All right.
I decided not to go. I decided not to go nuts on the bio for this one, but continue.
All right. Big L. This is going to be a one-shot of Werewolf the Forsaken. I have Riley, and then Arthur and the Malkavian with me, and they're going to describe their characters to you. We'll start with Riley, go to Arthur, and then go to the Malkavian. All right. So Riley, you want to describe what you'll be playing tonight?
Yeah, sure. I'm playing Bruce. He is about a 7'3", very well over 300-pound man. Is inseparable from his leather jacket. Quite confrontational. Very aggressive. And the appearance-wise, I would describe him like Dwayne Johnson, although much more hair and less just rigidness.
All right, hairier and fatter. Got it.
Less smiley.
All right. Arthur, you want to go?
Sure. So I am playing. What am I playing? I'm playing Valve. She is. She started as kind of a zoologist, scientist type who ran a podcast about all the nature good stuff. She was basically trying to build a career of David Attenborough in podcast form. And then she got really into all the kind of atheist community and stuff. And then she became a werewolf, which is great because she basically had to fuck everything she believed and leave all behind and try to adjust to her new reality. And she looks like I don't know, like a explorer, very utilitarian outfit usually. Not overly concerned about the way she appears. Very much concerned about how her outfits affects her activities in the wild.
All right, Malkavian.
Yeah, hi. My name's Dave, and and today I am playing Isabella, who is your typical sort of witch doctor down at the bayou. So as I say, like the typical sort of French sort of, the witch doctors. I can't remember the actual term, what they actually called,
Voodoo.
but the ones with the voodoo sort of, like the voodoo sort of the sort of like the stereotyping voodoo white skull face paint on the front of the face, type thing. She has, type thing. Sort of long black hair, does not wear a hat, type thing, but wears sort of black clothing, sort of quite smart black clothing, and has like sort of like a teeth necklace, like crocodile teeth necklace. So as they sort of say, "Are you ready for the spirit world?" And and she's like all about dealing with spirits and like making deals with them, and like so she's a total like stereotyping down at the bayou witchcrafty character. So that's my concept of my character. Yeah, and there you go. And she's roughly about 5'4", female, and what I described to you is what she looks like in a way.
All right. A little about the game before we start. The game is adult content, and as well, this is a one-shot, so we will be skipping some dice rolls and rolling some others. But to make the game progress a lot, we're going to be just fast-forwarding through a lot and not rolling for every little thing. Hopefully that'll last about 3 hours. If not, we'll finish a little sooner. So, shall we get into this?
Yep.
Alright. So you guys are in a car. What has happened so far is each of your tribes have sent you to Garrett. Garrett is kind of like a protector of the entire state of Florida. and the pack in Tampa Bay has come up missing. So he's gathered you guys to investigate for one, find out what happened to the pack, and if you do a good enough job, you guys, and work good enough together, the three of you will be able to start your own pack once you find a totem to bond to. So, you guys are in a car, heading to Tampa. Go ahead and give me some RP. Introduce your characters, get a feel for them.
Question to start: how do I fit in this car?
In the back seat.
It's a Hummer, I'm guessing.
It's a pickup truck.
And so back is in and sort of, but wearing a sort of quite smartish sort of suit, sort of, but black. She will sort of like say, "Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Isabella, but most of the Garu kindred call me Speaks of the Dead. It's an honor to meet you all."
Do you often speak to the dead?
Yes, my Garu name is Speaks of the Dead. I am as I say, a bone shadow. I speak to the spirits in the Umbra world. I am of a Ichwa, or a Fierge auspicious moon.
Alright, good meeting you, STD. Have you been around this part?
No, I've never been to these parts. Looks very nice. I'm looking forward to finding out exactly what happened to these Garu friends that our informant has spoken about. No doubt their souls are unrestless, and no doubt I'll be able to speak to them and find out exactly what happened to them. Which is why I probably am here. And you can see that she's holding a little tiny drum in her hand.
Oh, this area is fantastic. You see that over there, and I'm pointing out. I guess pass up mine. I'm driving.
If you want to be driving.
I'm semi-local, and we're in this kind of four wheels jeeps type thing, and I'm just pointing out the window. You see that over there? That's a crocodile nest. Alligator nest. They're all over the place in this area, and their favorite foods. People think they like to eat fish, but they actually love eating turtles. And the way they hunt is, I'm just going to drill now because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Feel free to interrupt me anytime. Yeah,
Too fucking swampy, mate. Too fucking swampy for more tastes.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yes. Well, the swamp is like home to me. It reminds me of my hometown in some ways.
Where's that?
Yes. But anyway, I introduced myself. What is your names? I did not quite catch them.
Oh, sorry. My name is Val. Just Val or Val. Call me Val.
Val. Okay. And who are you? She points to the other person.
My name's Bruce. Not much else to it.
Nice to meet you, Bruce. She offers her hand out as a general, normal handshake.
The fact that you're so tiny and his hand is just massive in comparison to yours, he takes it and is trying not to crush your hand.
Thank you for being so gentle of a giant.
You're just catching me at one of my good times, mate.
I slap. As you shake your hand, I slap it really quickly and really hard, and then I lift my hands, and there's a smudge of blood on it. Like, oh, you can get some nasty infection from that thing.
You're gonna raise an eyebrow and pull my hand back, just inspecting my hand. That was fucking weird.
Now. No, there's no need to get violent in this situation. We're all here to achieve one goal.
No, just to clarify, I was killing a mosquito. But anyway.
Ah.
I wipe out on my trousers.
So how long till we get there?
Let me see. We shan't be long. It's let me pull out. Wait, I'm checking my GPS. Yeah. The GPS here is rubbish. Let's say, yeah. How long is it going to take us?
Not very long.
Okay, it's going to take us not very long. I think we'll be there within plus or minus not very long.
Alright.
All right.
Just be careful. Just be careful as you park. The bayou does raise like the waters of the moon.
You guys pay the toll, and you head from Brandon. You cross the Skyway Bridge and make your way into Tampa. As you head into Tampa, give me a... Nah, forget rolling. You guys go ahead and the senses flood into you, and you get the smell of the city, and there's a faint smell of rust that is otherworldly. That seems to be...
I'm sorry, you cut out.
There's a faint smell of rust, but otherworldly rust that infiltrates your guys' nose. And as you pull in to the house where the pack that used to be here stayed, the sun is just about maybe an hour away from sunset. The sky is turning that beautiful pinkish purple color. The house itself is about 3 stories. It's a little ways outside of Tampa, but it's still a pretty busy area. So there are other houses around. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I first like to see if there's a reflective surface or it's like a sink or running water in the house. So I go up to one of the restrooms.
You're still outside. You haven't entered this place yet. You guys have just pulled in.
Okay.
What type of neighborhood setting is this, or what are the like?
The neighborhood is fairly. It's not a rough neighborhood. It's medium class. All the houses there are the houses built for condos, basically. Not condos. Those pre-made houses where like every house looks exactly the same.
Yeah. I got
A gated community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get out the car and say, are you coming to follow me, very respectable Garu? Let us see what is going on in this little area, this little house. So, first I'd like to see if there's, any water source outside of the house, if we're in, a bayou or something like that. How close are we to a water system, or is there a well or something outside first?
You're in a pretty modern area. There's no... there's probably a creek, probably maybe 3 or 4 blocks away.
Okay. Alright. I guess
So
just think of a
the
gated
house that we
community.
need to do.
Okay, so it's fairly developed.
To
Right? There's
investigate.
not a lot of waterness.
Correct.
It's a very artificial setting. Okay, good. You guys go ahead. I'm gonna find a slightly better place to park. I'm actually not very good at driving, so you're gonna
It has a
watch me struggle
driveway.
a little bit. But okay.
And that's what you pulled into.
And but nevertheless, I probably still parked in a very weird slanted way.
All right.
Yep.
On
Here you
Bruce, big old Bruce, come with me and let's go to the door. Since you are big and strong, you can protect me from anything that's behind that door.
Alright.
Alright, give me a wits plus perception.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you guys can.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What's
say I'm looking.
So
Give me streetwise
Oh no, this isn't gonna go
or socialize.
Oh,
So
socialize
what's
that
it?
word.
Socialize will work.
So, what we're rolling?
Wits and socialize.
It's -1 if you're unskilled, right?
Yes, -1 if you're unskilled.
so wits and what?
Wits and
Socialize.
socialize.
Wits and socialize. Alright, 4 dice.
All right. The big guy gets out, and then the two little women get out, and the two women, they know this type of neighborhood. They look around, they see the neighborhood watch signs, and then they see the stickers, and then they look around a little more, and they know that there's eyes on them. The neighbors are watching. It's an odd place for a pack house to be. Something can't be right.
I am from the Australian bush. I do not understand what a gated community is. I walk up to the front door.
Alright.
Right.
Percy.
I'd be behind him just in case.
I'll be like 30 seconds behind you guys, but I'm gonna grab my recording gear out, just more as a kind of disguise than anything else.
No problem. You get to the door, what do you do?
By the
First
way,
things
what do we know?
first, if there's like is there like a window, or is like one of those doors with a glass midsection?
No, it's a solid door with an eye hole in it.
Oh. Can I try to reverse look through the eye hole?
Sure.
So what would that be?
I'm gonna skip the roll. You look through, you can see inside, it looks like a hallway that leads to another room, possibly the dining room, maybe a living room. Some other bigger room.
Okay. Does the place look like it's in okay condition?
Very hard to tell through a peephole.
Very hard to tell. Okay, I'm gonna try to just see if not open it yet, but see if it's locked.
It is locked.
It's locked. Okay.
By the way, what do we know about the pack? Do we get any briefing on it at all?
You know that the pack has come up missing, but that's all you know, and you know that the pack has been in Tampa for many years, and it should be a relatively large pack, but with it coming up missing, it's some things have not been right. Some visitors have come and said that the pack never showed or anything like that, so they reported it to the more stable tribe, and they've sent you guys to investigate to find out what's actually going on. They themselves don't know what has happened to the pack.
Okay.
You guys
So
are kind of
first-
the first wave. The pups get to test their
Alright,
might.
Alright, so I wish to find like a restroom in the house, like any running water, like to see if the water is still running,
Yeah.
or any or mirror reflection surface.
You'll be able to do that as soon as he gets past the door.
Ah, he's having trouble getting past the door, huh?
He just found out that it's locked. I don't know what else he's doing yet.
Bruce has no clue he's being watched.
Nope.
So I'm gonna try to force open the door.
With your merit, the giant, and your strength, you just twist the door handle real hard, and you hear click, and it kind of breaks off in your hand, and the door opens.
There we go.
As he does that, I catch up. Does that make a loud noise?
No, not really.
Okay.
To others, it may look like I just opened it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big
I'm
guy.
gonna
He's
run
taking
up-
up a lot of room.
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna go up to him and tap him on his upper arm. Tourists. Careful. This area. The neighbors are watching.
Oh. And I try to put the doorknob back on the door.
It doesn't help any.
Waiting, I need some duct tape, mate. I put it in my pocket.
I put it in my pocket.
Yep.
All right. Give me a a resolve plus composure.
Me?
Or wits plus composure. All three of you.
Okay. What's composure?
Wits.
Wits plus composure. 3. Minus. I assumed I had to roll just a chance die because I could get a -3. So
Wits plus composure?
yeah, because my wits is 3, but I get a -3 because I got no composure.
Why can't have no composure?
Yeah, you have to have composure.
Yeah.
Resolve, our wits plus composure are both attributes.
Oh right,
Yeah.
sorry.
No
I
problem.
thought you were like, I thought you was on about skill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 dice.
All right. Okay. All of you guys notice as soon as he swings open the door, the red light on the security system is now flashing. You have about 15 minutes in the house.
Ooh.
What do you do?
Oh, I walk up to the security system and I yank it out.
He rips it off the wall.
And then I then shove it in my pocket.
I got a big pocket.
Oh, I'm a big man. I've got a big fucking jacket. I shove it in my damn pocket.
All right. So what do you guys do?
I'm
Malkavian,
gonna
you head
shark.
straight to the restroom, I take it?
Yeah, I wish to search, like, look around. First, I'm gonna look around the area to see if it, like, in the room or whatever, to see if there's any reflective surface like I could find first.
There's easily a mirror.
Alright, so
Arthur-
I go up to the. I go up to the mirror
Okay.
and I wish to try my best to step into the umbra.
You mean the shadow realm?
Yes.
All right.
I wish to step into the shadow realm.
You want to just stare into it?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the roll. What do you?
Nice.
The house looks just a little bit grayer on the other side. It doesn't look like it's been affected by anything.
Okay, so alright, so I'm looking. How do I actually step into this shadow world?
It's going to be very difficult to sideways step, but if you want to, it's going to be an intelligence, presence plus primal urge roll. You're looking into a reflective surface, so I believe that's going to give you a +1. It's daytime still, so it's going to give you a -2.
Alright, so
And
I
you also
wish,
take another -3.
damn. Right, so what does let me see. I gotta figure out what my gift does.
All right, while you're doing that, I'll jump to Arthur. Arthur, what do you do?
I'm gonna look for animals around. Is there any small birds, rats?
Possibly
Whatever. I don't know if I can-
outside,
Yeah,
but
okay,
there's
I'll do
nothing
that.
in the house.
Okay. I don't know if I can. Insects probably don't count. I can speak to beasts.
Yeah, nothing.
Insects don't count, right? Do they?
No, insects don't count. Just birds.
Okay.
Chipmunks,
Okay.
squirrels.
Snakes.
I'll say you find a
dragons.
squirrel. A squirrel's fine.
Okay. So I'll speak to the squirrel, and it's wait, let me check. It's a manipulation plus animal ken plus purity roll. Manipulation. Purity. What was purity? Ah, okay. So, bam.
All right.
5 hit.
What would you like to
that
ask?
should allow me to do it. The character is able to make himself particularly fear, granted 1+ bonus to any social work. I'm just gonna ask. Hey, you have you seen the people who lived here, Mr. Squally?
Nobody lives there.
I thought somebody used to live here.
No, nobody lives there. Nobody
Did you
makes
ever see
nests.
anyone?
People
No
come
one,
and
no
go.
one in out. Nobody,
people
never?
come and go, but nobody stays.
What people come go? What people come go?
I don't know. People, you all look the same to me.
Many?
No, just yeah, maybe.
How many sons last time?
Ooh, maybe sons. Ooh, maybe mini. Yeah, mini.
Many. Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Got a nut.
So-
Got a nut.
Uh,
Food.
let me see. Do I have any feed on me?
I'll say you got maybe a piece of beef jerky in your pocket.
I don't think Squirrels eats beef jerky.
They don't.
I mean, I think my character would know better than
Yeah.
to give him beef jerky. But
Alright.
okay. Sorry, but many on that tree.
And it runs away.
Okay, awesome. Alright, so this is what my deaf sight does. To understand something, one must first be able to perceive it. The werewolf with this gift is able to adjust his sight to see impressions left by a deaf. He can see ghosts and predictions, the spiritual impact left when a person or higher animal dead through a knowledgeable could bring him grief. While the gift is effect, the character's eyes turn a milky white and as if covered with characteristics, but it can still perceive what's going on around him. And it costs me none. There's no dice pool for it to activate. So in other words, I guess I get to see the dead?
Yeah, that's fine. You look around and there's nothing here. This seems to be a very new area. So there hasn't been a lot of death or anything in this area to leave a lingering effect.
Okay.
It's very odd.
Alright, so there's no death. Okay. Alright, next. Let me see, what else can I do?
Alright, while you're looking, I'll jump to Bruce. What's Bruce do while they're running around? One of them goes outside, talks to a squirrel, the other one runs to a restroom. Women.
I am doing a man's duty and I am in the kitchen.
Alright. What do you do in the kitchen?
First off, I want to check the fridge.
Empty.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna check to see if the kitchen has anything, suspicious, anything of that like.
You go to the kitchen table and there's papers. As you move through the papers, you notice the home is being sold.
By whom and to whom?
By a Mr. Thomas D. Frank.
Thomas D. Frank, and who's buying it?
Nobody's buying it yet.
Alright. I am now going to begin looking. Let's see. Let's try the.
It gives you the address of the agency and everything like that, and the phone number to contact him.
Alright, I will take that paper. I will then do a quick search of the rest of, let's say, the living room first. Quick search.
Alright, while you're searching the living room, we'll jump back to Malkavian. What you have?
Alright, so I'm going to use my other gift, the Two World Eyes. It lets me use it. It's sort of like, what happens is, one of my eyes goes into the shadow world. And I can see the world of the shadow. But my physical body is still in the physical realm, but it's like one eye goes into the shadow world and the other eye stays with me, which is pretty cool. What else does it do? I got to roll occult. I got to roll wits, occult, and wisdom, and for each success, the character can see, understand. Because the character can see and understand what is happening on both sides of the gauntlet and what he perceives. Or if I get extreme success, I get to see even more spiritual shenanigans going on. All right. So in other words, I can if I don't get any successes, I don't see any spirits, but wandering around. But if I do get some successes, I get to see spirits walking around, and depending on what I get. All right. So I got roll intelligence 3. What else I got roll? What was it? Did I say? What was it? Occult and wisdom. Right. So where's wisdom? Wits. Occult. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus my wisdom is 1. So it's 8 dice I'll be rolling for this.
All right.
Woohoo!
All right. As you look through, you're seeing both sides of. Oddly enough, there is no spiritual energy here. No ghost. No really nothing that's sticking out to you. It's very odd that there's absolutely no spirits here.
Okay. Alright. So, since there's no spirits here, I wish to activate my merit, the spiritual drum, which draws any spirit towards me. So you see Isabella going dum 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 hey do hey ho hey and going around with doing some sort of and you hear bells sort of dinkling on her feet as she sort of dances, goes tingling tingling, and starts to do a sort of weird dance in the house, trying to bring the spirits here.
All right. So while you're doing that, we'll jump over to Arthur. So she starts singing and working her way through the house. What are you doing as you walk back into the house?
Is this a house with a little garden or front yard, backyard, that kind of stuff?
There is a backyard, but it's not fenced in or nothing.
Okay. I'll look around to see because I'm quite intrigued by what the squirrel told me about the lack of residents and that kind of stuff. So I'll look around to see if the plants are being maintained, the lawns being mowed, and basically looking for traces of recent activities.
There's a lot of the rock gardens around the house. The bushes look, it's alive, but it's Florida, so they're kind of deadish. The grass is cut.
Okay.
Very, very bleak. Nothing too fancy is sticking out. Nothing too bad is sticking out. It's being maintained, but the bare minimum maintained. Just enough to keep up good appearances. As if somebody was trying to sell the house.
Okay. Any footprints or anything like that?
With the amount of rain and the grass, there's really no way of telling. It's.
Oh, by the way, is there any camera or something like that?
There are no cameras.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just rummaging around. Yeah.
We'll go to Riley. Bruce, what's he doing?
So do I find anything in the living room?
Nope.
Okay. So I'm gonna, because I have a lead. I'm gonna call out, "Oi, I found some papers here, some about them selling the house.
All right. You have one woman in the backyard and another woman dancing throughout the house playing her drum.
I grab her as she dances by me.
Don't grab. I say,
Put it
don't
in your
grab
pocket.
me. I'm trying to contact the shadow world. I'm trying to contact, well, maybe the totem that these Guru used to worship here. Maybe
You don't know much about that voodoo short. Now look, and I show him the papers.
Well, it's a good thing you found the papers, but I still like to know what happened to our friends.
Suit yourself. Is there a basement?
There is no basement.
Attic?
There is no attic. There is an attic, but it's very small. It's the 3rd floor, and it's just like a crawl space, but you guys are running out of time.
I search bedrooms.
All right. While you run up to do that, we'll jump back to Malkavian. You're playing this drum for a good 3 minutes, and finally, this spirit wanders in. It's a woman. She's got ripped clothes on, deep stained shorts, and Crocs. And she's looking around.
Oh, and can I interact with her? Or do I need to step sideways to interact with her?
You'll have to step sideways, and it'll be very difficult to, because she hasn't manifested. She's not super strong, but you can still talk to her.
And I try and talk to her then. I say, respectable spirit of the shadow world, can you tell us of the Guru that used to live here in this household?
No Guru has lived here.
Oh, and what
The
do you know?
Forsaken don't live here, do they?
Well, that was what we was told. Mighty spirit, tell us, what do you know of this house?
She's looking around very, very nervously. This is a house of death.
Oh, then tell me, what do you know of this house of death? What happened?
If you want me to answer, you must take down the stop sign at the end of the corner.
Very well. We have an agreement then. I shall take down the stop sign at the corner, and you will answer me the question I answer. Correct?
The question that you ask, yes, I will answer.
Very well. So she will step outside and look for the stop sign that she's on about.
She'll walk you to it. It's about a block away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you head down there. What's the other two gonna do? You see her talking to something and then leave, because you guys can't see it.
Okay. I guess time is about up, so I'm gonna go towards the building and be like, we should probably get the hell out of here.
As I'm tearing the shit out of something, I think maybe hiding like something.
All right, you're flipping over the mattress, ripping through the box springs. Oh, nothing here.
Nothing here. All right, this sounds fine by me.
All right, so you guys head to the car. You're gonna meet her on the corner. All right.
We probably spot her being weird as we head that way.
All right, you have no tools. How are you gonna take down this stop sign? Cops
Okay,
are not too far away.
We have a tool right here, and I look at.
Oh, you don't know.
Bruce?
She hasn't replied any of this to you guys.
Right.
You just
Okay.
see her
Okay.
wandering down the street,
Alright,
talking
so
to herself. But you do
So
have
she-
an idea she's talking to a spirit.
Yeah, she
I
turns
look at
to.
Bruce.
I turn to the big guy and I say, there's my big muscly guy. I need Bruce. Bruce, I need you. I need your strong arms for a second.
What you need, mate?
I need you to take down this stop sign.
Without even any reason, he just does it.
All right, you reach up there, and I mean, you're not going to be able to get these bolts off. So what you do is you grab a hold of the stop sign because you're a giant. You twist it back and forth until the metal bends and pops, and it pops around the heads of the screws, and you hand it to the young woman next to you.
After he gives it to me, I put it we'll put it on the floor. I will throw it into the trash, like a dumpster trash, type thing nearby, and then I'll speak to the spirit and say, "There, your task has been completed. Now that the arrangement has been done, please answer my question."
What question would you like answered?
Why is the house so dead? What were you afraid of?
Oh, the female. She comes and she feeds and hunts on the ghosts. She devours us.
Oh my.
I gather power from the wrecks that happen along this street. So
I see.
I can get away from her, but most have not.
And who is she?
I do not know her name, but she visits the house quite often. Sometimes to murder the people that come to see the house.
I see. Thank you so much. I don't know if you can I offer her a essence, like Gnosis?
I believe you can, but there's no reason to. You've already paid her with the stop sign.
Alright, fair enough. And I let her say, "Thank you, respectable spirit," and I let her go in peace. And I turn to the others and repeat what she said, that apparently there is a woman that feeds on or kills people that come to this house. And she's very powerful, and even the spirits are very scared of her. It seems that this abomination feeds on the spirits in the Shadow Realm, my Guru friends.
Don't understand a fucking word you just said.
Well,
let me put it in the most simple term for you. There is a antagonist, or bad guy, bad woman, evil person, alright, that is sucking or eating spirits that spirits at that house, or devours on the dead, and kills anyone that goes to that house.
So you're talking about some kind of like ghost vampire?
Yes.
It's fucked up.
Indeed, it is.
I talked to some of the neighbors. They said nobody lives here. Apparently, people come in and out, but nobody stays.
This is most worrying.
I wonder if they were indeed, the pack was indeed housed here. Do you think we got faulty information? What did you find, big guy?
I pull out the papers and that were ignored before.
Yes. I'm not ignoring
Oh,
the
by
papers.
the way, the security might be nearby anytime now. Let's.
Oh yeah, you can hear the
let's
sirens
check.
off in the distance.
Yeah.
Let's just get in the car and come up with a plan of what should we do.
Alright.
Let's drive away slowly, casually.
Okay, as you guys drive away, you see a white truck with sirens and a big security on the side of it drive past you at a very high rate. Where are you guys heading?
Question.
Yep.
Yeah.
The car has security on it, but not police?
Right.
It's probably private security.
Is that... That's kind of sus, but okay.
You know what we might do? We could
can always-
kind of drive around the block and come back and say we're looking for a house to buy.
One, let's go to the estate agent and see what they know, because they will have documentations of the seller and and everything else.
Yeah, could do that.
So, yes, to the estate agent then, please.
Do you want to call them or just go directly to them?
Yes. Let's go directly to them.
Okay.
All
We've
right.
got the address.
You guys head there with very little difficulty. Takes you about 30 minutes, so you're 30 minutes away from night. You get there, and it's not an office building. It's a house that looks like the agency's been running out of this house. There
Or is it in the middle of the night?
and not yet. You're 30 minutes away from nightfall.
Okay.
There's a car in the driveway. There's lights on in the house.
Okay. Fine. I'll go and knock on the door.
All right. What do you other
Don't
you other
break
two
it.
company?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be in the back, so I feel like if I were up front, they'd feel threatened.
All right. So you have a giant of a man with you and a woman with paint on her face. And
Yes.
you knock on the door. There's no
Yes.
answer.
I sort of like turn
Go
and
ahead.
say, "There's no one answering." Try the phone number and see if any response.
Is the light on?
The lights are on.
Do we see any movements?
There's no movement.
I'm gonna look for my little friends, furry friends around again. If there's any.
It's a little later at night, but yeah, I'll say you find
Okay.
a squirrel.
Okay, another squirrel. Hey, you look familiar.
All right. We'll say you pass your roll or whatever,
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
just so
that's
we can
true.
speed things along.
Okay. Where's the house animal? Where's the house person?
He's in there. She's gone. She was taken, but he's in there. Yeah, he's in there. He's not
He's in
very
there?
nice. She's not very nice.
He
either.
awake? He's sleeping?
Oh, I don't know.
Huh.
He went in and never came out.
Alright.
Okay. You want to take a look? Maybe they have food.
No. It smells
Oh.
bad in there.
Alright.
Can we smell anything?
I'll say you guys all pass, and there is a faint smell of death in there.
Okay. Alright. So, with my merit of unseen senses, do I see anything unscenery, like spiritually? Because that's what the merit does. It lets me see the unseen.
All right. It's a little easier to do the closer it gets to dark. I'll say you go ahead and get enough of the house. Looks like it's draped in black tar.
Oh,
Fine. So I wish to activate my first gift of death sense first to see if there's like any death going on.
There has recently been death.
All right.
Not recently.
I mean,
Death is in the house.
all right. I speak to my friends and say, "Death has definitely happened here. Death has been here." So I say, "Let me talk with death, but prepare for the worst." She says, "Death is pretty spooky person to speak to," she says. So I activate my two world eyes to see into the shadow world and the physical world.
Yeah, the house is just covered in that black tarish goo.
Alright.
wait, is that in real life or in the spirits?
In the spirit
Alright.
world.
Okay.
So do I see Death Spirit at all?
No, you
Or-
don't see any spirits at all.
Alright. Sort of like, I say to the big guy, "You might need to bust down this door again. The person might be... We need to find the victim and see what caused his death."
Alright, sure thing. I try the door.
Is it
The
is
door
there
is
like
open.
a security sticker or
Oh,
anything
the
like
door's
that?
just open?
Yep, door is just open. You just
Oh.
twist the handle and it opens.
That was easy.
It's not even locked.
Not even locked.
So I wish to shift for the very first time into Dalu.
All right. Go ahead and describe your Dalu form.
All right. So you see, as she comes in, her fur sort of like as she comes in, her fur she comes a bit more. She was petite of a woman, very skinny, very dainty, type thing, and like, but all of a sudden she shifts and like her fur, she comes a bit more bulkier, more muscular of a woman. And her hair comes more wildly and more, scatty, type thing, and sort of flows, pretty crazy like, type thing, and like, and the actual paint starts to meld with her flesh of her face, making it like almost like a bit of a skull, a bit of a skullish, like bit of the bone of a. When like you see the bone, the bones of a wolf, type thing, like the face bone structure of a wolf is a bit like you see a bit of flesh clinging onto like her face, but the actual face itself is like bony and very scary like.
All right. What the rest of you do?
I'll follow behind.
You guys get a sense of blood, old blood, in your nostrils, and a faint smell of wolf.
From the current wolf person, or?
Could be,
Okay.
but it doesn't smell like her.
Okay.
She sort of growls, and like she looks for the starts to sniff around and tries to hunt down the dead corpse of this human being that was tragically killed.
All right. As you guys move through the house, you're following this wolf woman. You notice that there's claw marks on the wall. There's a shotgun blast in the couch. There's a shotgun laying down on the ground. You walk around, you're still following her. There's blood splattered on the wall and a big giant like hole in the wall. You get to the bedroom and you see a man laying on the bed. His stomach ripped open, his leg ripped off, and jabbed into his stomach.
Oh my! She's sort of she's a sort of, and like she goes over to him, and I wish to examine what actually killed him. So, would that be a cult or medicine?
I'll give you a Colt.
Bruce
And would
just says, "It's Bloody Ripper."
Investigation.
So would that be intelligence or wits?
Intelligence.
Alright, so 3. Alright. 7 dice.
A werewolf has done this. You can see the claw marks around where the leg was ripped off. You can see where it jabbed the leg into the stomach after it ripped it open.
Was there a sign of struggle from him, that is?
Yeah, he probably was the one with the shotgun.
Right.
She turns and says, "This might be the pure," she says to both of you.
You reckon? Does he look anything non-human?
No, he looks human.
No, I mean, like, the attack could have been the pure.
Oh, right, okay.
There is a
That's what she says.
faint smell of taint on him.
Yeah, the pure, she says. Like, sort of, and like yeah, she can't really do anything because I ain't got the high enough rights to cleanse or do anything for him. That's more higher level tier stuff. The only thing I can do.
Does anybody else want to do anything?
When we passed the shotgun, I wanted to check its shells and empty it.
All right. It seems to have fired 1 shell, so it's got 4 left in the chamber.
Okay. I want to empty it.
All right. They spill out over the floor.
I keep the shells.
All right.
So she says she taps her drum to try to call upon this man's poor dead spirit. So she sprinkles some salt in a circle, yeah, where she is, type thing, sits in it and starts drumming on her drum, like dun 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 dun, like try to like invoke the dead spirit of this man to come speak with me.
All right. What about you? What you doing?
I would like to use to investigate the crime scene a bit to see, first of all, how old is the corpse?
The corpse looks to be probably about 2 weeks old.
Oh wow! Okay, it's been a while. I will kind of look around the house to see if I can tell if other people live here. Maybe
yes.
Some pictures, shoes.
A female has lived here. There are no pictures of either of them. The smell of taint is all over her clothes. But yes, definitely a female lived here with him. You look around the house. You notice that there's tinfoil on the windows.
As in trying to block the lights?
Yeah, in the bedroom.
Okay. Okay, I'll make notes of that. Is it? By the way, what's the phase of the moon right now?
What's the what? The phase of the moon. The moon's not out yet. You still gotta.
No, but I mean, not right now. But I mean, right now, as in on this day.
On this day, it's just a half moon.
Okay.
I don't know the actual terminology. It's a half moon.
No, half moon. Yeah, that's what it is.
Philodox.
Okay. I'll check the fridge to see if there's food in there.
There is food.
So what I'm trying to find out is I'm suspecting that she turned into a werewolf and they were trying to stop her from transforming or something like that. So I want to see if things like hold up in here for some time.
No, the groceries look normal amount of groceries, except it looks like groceries enough for 1 person, not 2, and it's old.
I see. Okay. All right. I can keep going or if Bruce wants to do something, I would go check the mails or something like that to see if there's 2 people being addressed here or just 1.
Is there a basement?
There is no basement.
No attic either?
No attic.
Those are usually the most sus places in the house.
Single-story building.
Bathrooms?
There is a bathroom.
I will check the bathroom.
There's female products in there and some male products.
Okay. Possibly going to look for any kind of pictures, check any room I can.
There are absolutely 0 pictures in this house.
Okay.
Can I look on like desks or mantelpiece to see if there are signs of where pictures used to be?
Nope.
What maybe
there are there's no
okay.
signs. There's a business card. You do find business cards with his name on it and stuff.
But not a woman's.
Not a woman's.
Okay, the name as in Thomas D. Frank, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm still banging on my drum.
All right. It does take a while for the spirit to get there, but it does show up. He's missing his leg, but he's walking like normal. It's in his stomach, and he's just kind of.
Okay, so I bow, like nod, like a little bow of respect to the spirit for coming to me. I say, "Thank you, honourable spirit, for coming towards me. I have some questions to ask of you, spirit. What happened to you? Do you remember who attacked you and what they looked like?
Yeah.
Was it? Yes.
The pack came.
Ah, the pack. How many?
3.
3 of them. Did they look human at first, or did they look scary at first?
They turned into wolves and attacked. They took Master and killed
Master?
me.
And who is Master?
Rose. Rose is Master.
Rose. I see. I sort of like pull out a drawing pad, and I sort of say, "Great, powerful spirit. With your gifts, I wish for you to draw for me what these people look like, or try to remember as much as you can of their facial expressions of what they look like. I am willing to pay you 1 gnosis for this task."
He looks confused. Like he doesn't even know exactly where he is. It was the pack. It was Michael.
Michael, huh?
Steven. And Rachel.
Rachel. So Michael, Rachel, and Rose, and they took. No, Michael, Rachel,
Stephen.
and Stephen. And they took Rose. Yes.
Yeah, it was a trap.
Can you tell me about Rose? And who is Rose?
Rose's Master.
I see. What is Rose? Is she werewolf?
She is Master.
I see. Thank you. Is there anything else you can tell me about Rose?
Rose's Master.
Did she bite you?
Rose's Master.
I see.
Rose's Master. Rose's
Alright.
Master. Rose's
Alright.
Master. And the other 2 can see them manifesting in the room.
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys like to
Alright.
do?
I can see what manifesting?
You can see the ghost manifesting in the room.
Is that a bad sign?
Yes, when a spirit manifests, it means it can affect the material world.
And werewolves don't like that, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's a good thing I went to Dalu.
Yeah,
So I wish, yeah, I wish to like attack him before he can do anything dangerous.
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right, so I get +3 strength for this, don't I? So 3, 4. So 3 + 2 is 5, but I got no brawl, so I get -1, so it's 4 dice.
All right.
Yay!
You strike, and this ectoplasma, flings across the bed in his body. Master. Initiative time.
Great.
Initiative.
So what would I roll for initiative?
Initiative, unless I'm mistaken, it's wits and composure. Plus something, I believe.
Plus, what? My initiative mod is +4, so is it 1d10 +4?
Yeah, 1d10 plus 4.
Oh, then I did that wrong.
4, 5, 6, 11. Well, I have 11.
Ooh! Oh, damn it. I got 14.
Very good.
Alright. So... Dun, 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 dun. Ooh,
Arthur, I don't think you rolled it right.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Listen.
It's 1d10 plus.
Oh my god. Alright. So... She got a 2.
Oh wait, 1d10. Okay, I think I also did it wrong.
Yes, it's 1d10. 1d10 plus whatever your initiative mod is.
Yeah, got it.
I got a 14.
13.
Wow.
Alright. So, he got a 2, so... I believe it is your turn. Then Riley, then Malk.
Alright, cool.
Really? I thought Malk is 14.
Yeah, I'm 14.
Oh, okay, Malk then. Sorry,
Yeah.
I saw 10.
Yeah.
Sorry. So,
Alright,
Malk, you then... Yep.
So, is there rage in this system, or is there, like... How do I do extra stuff?
Willpower gives you a +3. All-out attack gets rid of your defense, but adds a +2.
Alright. So,
So-
I'm gonna spend 1 willpower to get 3 extra dice.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go and do I if I take shift, does that take my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna go out full attack with a claw again.
So you're going to go
So
all
I'm
out?
gonna- Yes.
Alright, let me make sure that I'm doing this right, because I do believe an all-out gives you just a +2, but I could be mistaken. You lose your defense and gain +2. Just to make sure, I want to double check. I'm just going to say it gives you a +2. So go ahead and add 2 plus 3, so you get +5 dice. Minus 2.
So in total, I get 4, 5, 6, so far 3, 6, 7, 8. So 8 dice minus 1 is 7. So I get 7 dice against him. Rawr. Die, spirit. Die. Oh no, I got 1 success. Oh, damn it. Didn't do much.
Alright.
No, I'm rubbish. Oh well, that's what you get for not taking brawl. But I'm not a brawly person.
You just summon them and let the others take out. Alright. Next.
I have this thing that blinds things. I don't know if it works on spirits. This fire flash thing. This item is powered by a fire spirit and looks like a hand mirror. Blah blah blah. It blinds the targets. Does that work on spirits?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull that out and just turn it at the spirits.
Yes.
Go, cheers.
All out for future things. All out does give you a +2.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm rolling Dex plus Composure, which is 5. And what
Whoa.
I get?
You
No,
got 0
nothing
success.
happened.
You got 0 successes.
Zero success.
All right.
Yeah,
You go to do it, just nothing happens.
yeah.
No.
No. Yeah,
No.
that's my move.
Mighty Arun, do something. Come on, Bruce. Kill this dude.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Ectoplasm in my pocket. Okay, so, DM.
Yes.
If I were to punch this thing, it wouldn't do anything, right?
Yes.
Yes, it would.
Yes, it
Would?
does. Yes.
Yes. Because you
Okay.
are the Forsaken, and it is a spirit.
I would like to punch it, but I would like to use... So I don't think this would really work against it. This would be up to you. Since I have a point in strength, I can make bashing damage turn into lethal damage for brawl attacks
Okay.
because I punched that hard.
Okay.
Does that work on a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a willpower, and I think if it's... I'm gonna check to see if it's just on a hit. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Scroll down. Strength. No rolls necessary. It's reflexive, so I think I have to hit first.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try to punch him, so that would be strength plus brawl.
Yep.
Okay, so that gives me 7. And...
2 successes. You smack it.
and I
Oh,
make
you
it
forgot to
lethal.
take away 2 dice, though, for its defense.
Well, take away the last 2. So, and it's lethal. I use a willpower, and it's lethal.
All right.
So, do I break? Do I break whatever bones it had in life?
You swing this mighty fist of yours. It smacks the end of his broken off leg and pushes it all the way through the rest of his body, and it flops down next to his body. Master, she's master. Is that your turn?
I give a and sling the glute that's off on my hand off, and that's my turn.
All right. On its turn, it seems to fade away as the drum has stopped playing and vanishes.
That was something, she says, Isabella. It seemed that this spirit was under the influence of Rose. Apparently, this Rose character was his master. It seems that he was a ghoul, maybe, and this Rose character was a lich, blood-sucking lich, maybe. And it seemed
Blood-sucking or soul-sucking?
soul-sucking, yes, soul-sucking lich. But yes, I don't know what type of vampire thing we're dealing with here, but it sounds very, very scary indeed. And it seems that there were 3 Garu that came here and attacked him and took away this Rose character. The names were Frank. I just passed the names that I remembered.
Michael, Stephen, and Rachel.
Rachel, yes.
All 3 part of the Tampa Bay pack.
Did we know that already?
Yep, you know that already.
Okay. So they came here on a mission.
He also mentioned that they set the trap up for them.
Yes, and also they set up a trap for them.
Wait, who set the trap for whom?
The pack set the trap for these guys.
Yes, the pack set up the trap for these guys, it seemed.
So, receiving this information, you get the idea that they put that house up for sale to find out what was going on and lure the broker there. And once they had confirmation that this was the people, then they went and dealt with the problem.
Now there is one way we can deal with this. First, we got to find out what happened to the 3 Garu and where exactly they took Rose, and to find out what's going on here. These 3 Garu, are they like the Forsaken, or are they like...
They are Forsaken. They are the Tampa Bay. They are members of the Tampa Bay pack.
Okay. All right. And have we got contacts of the elder of this Tampa Bay pack?
Yes, you have Garrett's phone number, so you can
Okay.
call him.
All right. I wish to call up Garrett.
Before that, can I do a quick check on? It's probably occult intelligence. I would like to know if I know anything about what these tinfoil could be used for.
What could be used for?
The tinfoils on the window.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So, would parasology help as a specialization?
It'd be occult, and with our intelligence.
Right. So I have a parasology specialization in occults. Would that factor in this?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. Cool. 2 successes.
Whatever it was didn't want the light to shine through for some reason.
Okay.
Perhaps it's a dark dweller, could be a vampire, could be a number of spirits. Whatever it is, does not like light. Did not want it in this room specifically.
Ooh, interesting.
Do you tell me that?
Yes.
Okay.
I look around for mirrors.
There's seems to be a makeup mirror, a shaving, regular like a mirror, medicine cabinet mirror in the bathroom.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere yet. I'm going to call up the elder first.
Okay. Go for it.
Yes. So I called up the elder.
Hello, what's up?
Grand Elder, I have an update of the PAX, PAX movement in this area here.
Oh, I was a bit worried. I thought they might be all dead, might have been wiped out. But if you've got movement, then they must be still alive, right?
Man, not movement, but I have some things to tell you, he says.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Well, the house that we went to, it seemed...
Knock it off of me, you fucking mutt! Sorry about that.
That's alright. It seemed that the previous pack set up a trap to, entice a sort of unusual being that sucks souls or drains people of essence, maybe. I do not know exactly what it is, but it does not like sunlight. It seemed the pack came to this state agent service. I'll give the address, and killed the man here and kidnapped Rose and took her somewhere. I do not know exactly where they had taken the pack, but the house is very tainted with very bad spirits. I am not, well, I'm not that gifted in cleansing the area, but I was wondering if you could come here and, if you got time, that is, to have a look at the area yourself.
So,
Isabella, tell him that the man was dominated.
Yes, the man was dominated and overwhelmed, and he seemed to keep calling Rose his master, and then almost manifested into the real world. But we dealt with him, and he disappeared. But he did tell us of the names of the pack, and he did tell us of the name of the person that was taken, which was Rose. But there is a... But the house is all black and filthy in the shadow world, and it's very dangerous. It could cause more danger to the human world if the webs are weak and tether. But hopefully, because hopefully you can come and look into this and maybe give me some words of wisdom or help me out with this cleansiness.
So the house is not the pack house?
No, it was a trap.
Okay, try this 1792 Bayou Boulevard. That seems fake.
72. Alright, now,
Try that. That was their pack house before they asked to buy a new one. Those
put it
little
on
bastards, they probably wanted to set the trap and made me pay for it.
So 72 Bayou Street, yeah?
Yeah.
1792.
Yeah. Alright, I told the rest of the pack that, and I said, okay.
Well,
but yes, if you...
Don't worry, I'll have Tasha go out there and cleanse the house and look for anything else. You guys keep on trail of the pack.
Okay, no problem. If she finds anything, can you give her my contact details?
Of course, of course.
Awesome. I hang up and tell the others. I got the address. I tell you the address. Let us go to that address and see if we can find anything there.
All right, let's go. Siri, 1792 Bayou Boulevard.
All right. How about did the other one want to do anything, Riley?
What I've done in this house is kind of done.
All right. So, the area you're heading now is way outside of Tampa. It's in the swamp area. It's old country. You guys are driving for a little while, and as you get from the outside of Tampa, you start going through like some of the more rugged areas, and then you drive out for about another 20-25 minutes of Gatorland, and then you pull up to this 2-story old raggedy, pretty checkered paint on it. Paint's peeling and stuff. It's pretty run down, but there is like 3 Jeeps and a Wind Rider out there. It doesn't look like it's been well kept, well taken care of or anything.
Alright. So she'll look to her pack, Isabella, sorry, and sort of say, before we blazing go in there, let me just use my senses before we approach the door. Is that okay with you two? In other words, stay in the car. In other words, like stay in the car.
Hold on.
In other words, stay in the car. Don't move. In other words, stay in the car. Stay in the car. Yes. In other words,
go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. In other words,
can I retcon a little bit? Can I just pick up some random snacks on our way here?
What? She's not going to move anywhere.
Yeah, you can stop and pick up some snacks.
Okay.
It is now dark. There are no lights on in the house.
So first she opens the door of the car and touches the ground of the grass, alright? And then stretches out her hand and uses her death sight first to see if the house reeks of death or there has been death that's been happening here.
Alright, no death has been happening here.
Okay. Next, she'll activate her two-way eyes to see if this is the pack house and see if there is like a mighty totem spirit of this house. Because if they were a pack, that totem spirit would be here.
Technically, the totem spirit will not be here. It's wherever the totem spirit lives. Like, it could be a great river spirit, it could be any type of spirit. That's where the spirit is. But as you look through this house, you see it is the pack house. There is a dark vortex swinging up from the inner side of the house, and it is a locust area.
So it's a locust spirit.
It's easier to cross to the shadow realm from this area. It's very connected to the spirit world. The veil is very thin.
Okay. Do I see any like spiritual, like, or supernatural presence? Like, because I got the see the unseen. Do I see like the Garu's spiritual outer auras at all?
No.
All right, so not inside. All right. After stretching out my hand, I sort of turn back to the car and say to both of you, there is a very stepping into the Umbra here is very easy, of course, but I did not sense death or decay here, and I did not see any of the Garu or our friends here or their auras. But yes, let us investigate more. What do you say, you two?
Wait, did you say that they're not here? Is that what you sensed as well? I didn't catch that.
One, I'm not sure they could be here. They could be here, but the veil is so dense, and so, the shadow world is so dense that it's hard to pinpoint them. Normally, normally I can see people's aura, your outer bubble, as it were. But because the shadow world is so dense here, it might be hiding their aura. So
gotcha.
Yes, but there's no death here.
I'll take a good whiff to see if I can recognize any fresh scent that's similar to what we smelled in the Thomas Frank's house.
There is a very faint smell of death, very faint, and there is a lot of Garu smell.
Okay. It's quite pungent here.
As if the pack spent a lot of time here. Their
Yeah.
scent is all around. They've marked their territory.
I will quietly leave the car and look around. You say it's quite encamped, right? The area.
Yep.
So I would again try to look for traces of recent activities, and of course little wild animals if there's any.
No wild animals, and it doesn't look like anything's been around for 2 weeks.
So where's Bruce? Where's Bruce? Where's our mighty Arun? Bruce, where are you?
Bruce.
Place looks pretty dread.
Yeah, I'm like kneeling down on the side and pinching some mud, and be like, doesn't look like there's these things haven't been touched for 2 weeks. If they lived here, they probably haven't been back for some time.
So this time she uses one primal urge to turn into the wolf form, like the last, like the actual dog, the wolf.
That's fine.
Hoorah.
You don't have to use anything to do that. You just turn.
Yeah. Okay. So you see a sort of a black sort of brown, sort of black wolf now appear in front of you.
All her clothes kind of fall off of her, and she...
No, they all meld in because...
Oh, you have the...
Yeah, I have the right of dedication.
Alright.
I wasn't that stupid.
Alright, so she morphs into a wolf.
Woof woof.
And I start sniffing around and using my wolf eyes to to just to try and adjust to the darkness, and start sniffing around and start sort of heading towards the door slowly, try and pick up their the pack scent that used to live here.
The pack scent is all around, but nothing fresh.
Okay. So yeah, you just see me walking around, sort of all in fours, walking around in a circle, trying to pick up a fresh scent.
All right, Bruce, what are you doing? Riley?
What am I doing? Bruce isn't the best at investigation, and all he'd really do is just walk in the house to see.
All right, so you guys are heading towards the house?
Yeah, I'll follow behind Isabella.
All right.
Do you smell? Do you pick up anything?
She can't communicate with you.
I can talk to animals.
Oh.
She looks at you and says, "Follow the big one."
I look at them both like they're weird.
You just hear me go.
It's fucking weird, mate.
So after sniffing around, she will then shapeshift back to her Homid form, with all her clothes intact.
Right.
It's fucking weird.
You guys creep open the door. Musty air comes in. You flip the light switch on it, flickers a little bit, and then slowly illuminates. It's a very nice interior. Looks like the Tampa Pack is a bit of a partiers. There's beer, whiskey, even wine bottles around. What do you guys do?
Is there like a basement?
There is a basement.
Ooh! Alright. There's a basement here, my good friend.
What's it with you in basements?
Before we check the basement, I'd like to check the fridge.
Fridge is...
What's it with you and fridge?
There's rotten meat in there, some rotted salad mix, and a lot of beer.
It takes a while for beer to go bad, right?
Yes.
Especially if it's closed and refrigerated. Yeah,
Yes.
so I take one.
Okay, so this... Is there an upstairs?
There is an upstairs.
Okay, let's start from the upstairs, and then make our way to the basement. Yeah?
Yeah.
And
I
so we all...
I see what Bruce is doing. I'll be another one.
We're just gonna drink their beer.
No, I mean, is there another bottle? Toss me one.
Toss me
There's one
a
there.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I wish to go upstairs and if there's any like bedrooms or...
Alright. You guys twist off the caps of your beers as you walk upstairs. As you guys go upstairs, you notice that the first two bedrooms they only have dressers in them. You open the dressers, there's clothes and whatnot in them. You get back to the back bedroom, and there's nothing but giant mattresses, blankets, and pillows on the floor. This seems to be their sleeping area.
Alright. Okay. So nothing really upstairs.
Nothing out of place upstairs.
So nothing... is there anything unusual, like the unseen here?
No.
Okay. Alright. Let's head down. Is there like a loft? Like an upstairs
No.
loft? Okay. Alright, to the basement then.
Wait, is there any document of any kind? Maps? Computers?
Not up here, no.
Okay.
On the
To the
first floor, there was a study that you guys haven't went to.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll
Let's
take a look at
study.
that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds nice.
All
To
right.
the study.
You guys head into the study. There's like 5 chairs against the wall, and there's a giant red oak desk with a green mat over it, a laptop that's closed, and a nice armchair behind it.
Nice. Alright. I open up the laptop, not turn it on, and I like pull up my phone, take a few pictures, and then I put the laptop and I get my drum out and start beating to the drum in front of the computer, trying to invoke the Weaver. The Weaver. The Weaver.
Alright, what's everybody else doing?
I'm just shaking my head like, the fuck is going on?
No, I'm kind of getting used to this, and I have a beer in my hand, so I'm just kind of bob along to the drum beats.
All right. As you try to summon this, nothing comes.
Not the Weaver. You mean the Weaver doesn't come? Boo! Hiss. I wanted the Weaver to come. Boo.
Apparently, this is a PAX house, and it's under the protection of a greater spirit.
Well, computers are still connected. All computers are connected to the Weaver. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, but he's not coming. Or she. You don't know what it is in this world.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't want to come to this location.
Alright, so now I know there's some sort of spiritual thing that's protecting the bond. Can I try to step into the Umbra, like try and find like a reflective surface?
You want to step into the shadow from here?
Well, yes.
Okay, you get. I mean, you could go to the bathroom and use a mirror. That will give you a +1. It is nighttime. It is very close to the veil. That gives you a +2.
Alright, so what am I rolling?
So are you fully stepping into the shadow realm? I need to know this.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. Roll it.
So what am I rolling?
You're going to roll intelligence, presence, plus primal urge.
So intelligence, presence, yeah, and primal urge. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dice and 6 dice.
Yep.
All right. And what? I guess I don't know what difficulty is because it will just be difficulty whatever it says. All right.
Difficulty?
No, I've done a difficulty of 8. So
you don't have any difficulty.
Okay. I rolled it anyway.
How many successes?
I got a 6, a 4, a 3, a 6, an 8, and a 7. So I got 1 success.
All right. So you guys are. She puts away her drums. She goes to the bathroom. What reflective surface did you use?
I used the reflective surface in the bathroom, the nearest one where they can see me.
She makes her way to the bathroom and then vanishes from sight.
I look to the one person that's currently corporeal. Is this fucking normal?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still getting used to this. Seems to be her thing. I don't know. Haven't tried it. Yeah, I'll drink to that. Gulp.
Gulp. Chug.
I'm gonna browse whatever's in the study to see what's in there.
There's a bunch of maps of the local areas. There's a map with X's on it.
Cool.
There's the laptop.
I'll look at the maps. And is there any map with either of the locations X'd?
Yes.
Okay. So on that map, are there other places that are crossed out or
nope?
X'd?
There's no other things crossed out. That's all you'll find on the map. There's no other circles. Everything's been X'd out. There's no other markings on it.
Okay. Well, it looks like they were planning something. All right.
I'll check the laptop.
Wonder where they went.
All right, you turn it on. It's gonna be an intelligence plus, I'll say a wit plus computers roll to hack it open.
God, that.
I have no computer either.
Yeah, this is a chance roll.
That is why I was trying to work on the Weaver spirit.
Yeah, this is a chance roll. Nope.
Because I was hoping to speak to the Weavers.
Access denied. And
what did you say? What intelligence plus wits?
Wits plus computers. So the 3 at the top counts down to 2.
Okay.
You can't spend willpower.
Let me try. It's -1 without the skill, right?
-3.
-3.
Oh, I still have 1. I'll use
willpower.
Yeah. You get +2 from willpower.
+3 for willpower.
Okay, then I get 4. Let me try. I think you... This is the power button, right? I've seen it before. I know this thing. Click. 1 success.
You're thinking. I know what this is. Type in tips. Enter.
Yep, that's a universal password.
Bloody
You learn this in science course.
Alright. Upon looking through the computer, I'm not going to give you any rolls or anything. Upon looking through the computer, you find out that there's this pirate party that takes place for an entire month. It's been going on since the 1904. So it talks about how this the spirit of this pirate emerges from the bay and it starts to infect the people, and they really get into this festival. It's usually pretty harmless, but something has been affecting it, some outside force. So they found out that there's this person that's hunting spirits and even trying to create spirits. So it took some planning, but they found out that it was a realtor. So they got a house to hire this realtor to lure her in so they could attack and capture her for information.
Mm.
And then it talks about a great hunt for this other being once they get the information from her.
I point that out to Bruce. Looks like they found a quarry, but where did they end up, I wonder? Does this say, so this pirate party, is there a location where it's centered on?
Nope.
Hmm.
That's all it said.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to jump to Mal. As you move into, as you sidestep, the interior of the house is covered in scales. Something is very different. The outside looked normal, but the inside is very toxic. Very bad.
Is it tainted?
Very much tainted.
Oh my.
Something has infiltrated inside the house, but seems to be contained within the house.
Do I see it?
You don't see anything. You just see the scales on the walls. The walls are made out of scales.
Okay. Is there any spirit in the house?
Not that you can see.
Fine. She takes out her she looks so she gets a bit of rope and ties it to the tap, or ties it to where the mirror was, type thing.
All right, I'll say you have like a yarn. You have yarn.
Yeah. So she ties the yarn to the reflective surface where she jumped through. Yeah. Okay. Right. And starts to explore the shadow world to see if she could find this thing that's been trapped here, or tap in her drum to see if she can call upon the totem spirit of this pack, mighty totem spirit, like that type thing.
As you begin to tap your drums, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. As you hit it the 5th time, your hand goes through your drum. You look down at it, and it begins to rot away as if it was poisoned. It turns to ash and crumbles in your hand. You look around, and the walls begin to move a little bit, as if it's alive.
Okay.
That is when you notice that there's a faint smell.
She heads on back towards the reflective surface. using, following the yard, and steps back into reality.
As you step back into reality, you cough, and blood splits out of your nose and your mouth.
I lost my damn fetish. Is it completely destroyed then, my fetish?
No, it is laying in the bathroom. It just went back to the material world.
And she picks it up, dusts it off, type thing, puts it in her bag, goes back to the other two and says, "Oh my, it seems there is a very powerful Bane spirit here," she says to you. "It seems that we are inside some sort of Bane crocodile tummy. In the Shadow World, it seems like the walls are like scales, like a crocodile, and the further you explore, the stronger the taint is." So she pulls out her phone and gives the Elder a ring again.
All right. There's no answer.
Oh, no answer. Okay. Okay. She turns to the others and says, should we explore? What did you find on the computer? Anything interesting?"
Yeah, they're this pirate party thing, and apparently there's some pirates, pretty old, century-old pirate spirits that comes out during these parties. And recently the spirit has gone kind of haywire, and I guess this Thomas dude was hunting the spirits and even creating some. Don't even know how that's possible.
Oh my, sounds like an unusual thing indeed. Let's just go to the basement and see if there's anything down there. Maybe the thing, wherever a thing it was, maybe trapped or encaptured down there.
So as we walk, I'll ask Isabella more questions. What is this Bane spirits? How do they do they haunt just houses, or?
They are, Bane spirits are like, they are like sort of like spirits in pain, or spirits that are corrupted by some sort of thing that man has, or a human has done to the world, or the spirit world. It's very complicated, she says to you. I do not know much about the Shadow World. I'm still learning about it. I'm just a young Garu, she says to you. I'm not that wise like an elder yet, she says. But with experience and training from my mentor, hopefully I can learn more from her, she says to you.
Well, I think you're doing a banging job.
Thank you.
You step off the basement step into ankle-deep water. Steesh. A foul odor whiffs up to you. You look into the darkness. Your eyes reflect a little bit. And there's a cage with a woman in it.
I sort of shift to Dalu, to make myself a bit stronger again, and slowly approach the woman cautiously.
I would like to turn into Dalu.
Yeah, I follow suit.
Do you guys want to explain what your Dalu forms look like?
Mine is slightly hyena-ish, so golden yellow fur and with spot on it.
Alright.
Kind of going in all directions.
Well, Bruce's is a still himself as it is, that as it is a Dalu form, but gray
Just with a
hair in
mustache.
places. Although he's not very aged, the hair is gray/white in some places, but the majority of it being black. Just overall, a bigger and hairier version of him, kind of like sporting a beard.
All right.
I approach this woman carefully, but don't go too near the cage. Like a 5-foot gap between me and the cage, and I sort of speak slowly. And I say,
Alright.
Are you the one that is called Rose?"
What you see before you is a 5'3", skinny, red-headed girl, probably maybe 20, 21, piercing green eyes. Her makeup has long been smeared and smudged. She's got dirt under her fingernails. Her dress is a bright cocktail red dress that is smeared with mud and dirt, ripped in spots. Her feet are also submerged in water. And she looks at you, cracks a bit of a grin. And here I thought I was going to be rescued by cops. But yet it's more dogs. Have you come
So
to
you
let
are-
me go?
She, I wish to sense death on her first.
She smells of death.
And then use my two-way vision to see what she looks like in the Umbra. It's not like Oil Shadow Realm. In other words, my eye, it's just like I can see her what she really looks like in the Shadow World.
In the shadow world, she looks black. Like a black void.
I sort of say to her, "What exactly are you?"
You don't even know what I am. Come,
No.
I'll show you. Give me your hand.
No, she says. What abomination did you came from?
Abomination?
Can I roll intelligence and occult and spirits?
Sure.
Alright, so when
You can't roll spirits.
no, but I got my occult speciality is spirits.
Yep,
So
you
what
can't
does that?
roll that.
What does that? Huh?
Can't roll
I
it.
can't. Why?
Has nothing to do with this.
Oh. Okay. So my speciality doesn't come into play then.
I'll allow it just so you can get a success. Help you guys out here.
Alright, so what do I get from my speciality? Nothing special?
Just an extra dice.
Yeah.
Alright, I can spend willpower. Because
Alright.
this is important. So intelligence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 10 dice on this.
I need 3. 3 successes. 6.
Blew it
Ooh,
out the
perfect.
water. I got
Just-
a critical maximum exploding success. I got celestial, my GM god.
You look at it. You're looking at her from the material plane and the shadow plane. You're looking, and then it dawns on you. You know exactly what she is. She's a
What is she?
blood-sucking vampire.
Oh my.
But if she was that entrapped here for 2 weeks, how is she not starving? And you concentrate, and with your exceptional success, you spot it. The residue of ectoplasm around her mouth. She's been feeding off the spirit world.
Oh dear. I sort of say to her, "So, vampire," I sort of say.
When he says this, I give a
Ding,
low,
ding, ding!
I give a low guttural growl.
Alright. You know what? Is the cage on wheels?
The cage is not on wheels. It is actually welded to the metal beam that's down there. and bolted to the floor.
Damn it.
What have you done to the pack?
If anyone, I sort of like, I pull out the one thing that a vampire is truly afraid of. I pull out a bit of wood, alright, and I wrap it in a bit of cloth, right, and I break a light of fuel onto the end of it.
All right, wait! You don't make it that far, bud. Give me a minute. Where'd you get the wood from?
My bag.
You have wood in your bag. All right, I'll allow it.
And I guess I got because I'm a witch doctor and
yeah, that's fine. One moment.
Yeah, I know how to make. I know how to make fire. I'm a witch doctor.
All right.
She's doing that.
Yeah, she's doing something, so you're going to need to make a roll. Give me 1 minute to find it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a witch doctor. I'm a witch doctor. I know how to make a handheld little torch. It's not that hard. And I can do it.
I just want to say out loud, what have you done to the pack?
I gave them information that they seeked. And then she sees you doing that, and you're going to need to roll, or I can roll this, and...
I'm looking away from her at the time being, so I'm looking down at the waters while she's... and away from her. I'm not making any eye contact with her whatsoever.
How much resolve do you have?
Resolve 2.
2? Alright, so she gets a -2 to her dice pool. Damn. Alright, you light it.
Yeah, I light it, and I sort of like, and I say, "Are you ready to burn, bitch?"
I would like at this moment. I would like to use my Mask of Rage.
Alright.
And since I'm in Dalu, I can do this. I'm gonna copy paste.
Alright.
I emit lunacy-inducing effects as if I was in Garu form.
Alright, I believe that's the same roll, so let me roll that again. Actually, I get one more dice. Actually, she gets 4. This is for the first one. That's for the second one. Alright, so she failed the lunacy thing. Alright. But she...
As I just gave a...
She backs up to the back side of the the back side of the cage. Her eyes don't move the fire.
I sort of hold the fire right in front of my face so she can't look upon me or dominate me or anything, and then just hold it like in a certain angle so the fire's like right in front of my face and scaring her. And like
you stick it in the cage?
No, I'm about.
You just have it in between you and the cage, right?
Yes.
All right. She drops to her knees, rolls around in the water, and comes up soaking wet, and hisses at you.
I sort of poke. I sort of flash the fire again. You know.
She lets out a hiss.
Alright, I say, where are they gone? Tell us, vampire.
She doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna put a hand around one of the cage bars, and she's suffering the lunacy effect, right?
That's why she's not speaking. She's unable to speak.
Okay. And I'm just gonna grip the bars, like as tight as I can, and very quickly with my other hand just slam it and also grab one of the other bars and just look at her and go in a much deeper voice, "Alright, mate. You won't like me coming in that fucking cage." And could I possibly try to coerce?
The cage doesn't move even with your power behind it.
Okay.
It seems to be made for keeping certain things in the cage.
Okay.
But with your lunacy effect, and she failed, she's too terrified to do much of anything except cower away from you guys. So she's just got her back against the other side of the cage, hissing.
Theoretically, this is me theorizing, if I open the cage and get in, she wouldn't do anything to go up to me, correct?
Oh, no, she would probably frenzy, and it would be an all-out fight.
I look to the others.
It's flight or fight at that point.
Yeah.
Once you're in that cage, it's...
If he's going to go in that cage, if he's saying that you're going to go in that cage, this is the very first time she's ever going to do this. She will go into Krynos holding that torch.
You're going to go... You're going to...
Yes. As soon as Opie...
Okay, you do know that
in other words,
you must attack. If you do...
Well,
and you can only attack a few times.
Yeah.
Before you go into full blood rage and murder everybody in the room.
I know. But as soon as he opens that door, I'm going to go Krynos.
Wait, is there a door on the cage?
Yeah.
There is a door on the cage, and it is locked.
Okay.
So...
Yeah.
So, this is... So, the small woman who doesn't do melee wants to do my job. I'm getting this right.
No, she just hates the vampire.
So, you're putting us at risk by trying to do my job.
Before you guys all go apeshit, I'm gonna say, look, guys, we need to find the pack. She's our only clue at this point.
Kill her! Kill her! Now.
She's not talking, mate.
Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! Kill the worm!
She's not talking right now.
Kill the lich. Burn her.
I'm gonna shapeshift out of Dalu.
Okay.
And then still looking at her. Alright. I'm gonna give you this one chance to talk, mate. Can I roll to coerce, or is she still insane?
No, she broke it. Put out the fire and we will talk.
You're already dazed, mate.
Talk and we might put out a fire.
Alright, she doesn't like having that fire. What's your resolve, Riley?
3. I mean, I was trying to coerce her if I could possibly get that roll in.
Not with that fire. Vampires do not like fire, my man.
Okay.
That's why I'm holding it. 'Cause I know.
Vampires do not like fire. Alright, so you have 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is why I'm holding it. I want to kill this bitch.
So that's 6 dice.
I want to burn her.
Put the fire out. Riley, you now must put that fire out.
Okay, because I'm assuming I know what this is. I just smack it out of her hands.
Hey!
It drops into the water unless it's contested.
No, she's not going to test against someone that can...
Out of nowhere, this big, meaty hand slaps the torch out of your hand. It falls into the water and fizzles out. Very good, very good. Alright, I told you. The pack wanted to know where Christina was. I told her where they were.
Who's Christina?
Christina, mate.
Christina was the nymph that they were looking for.
The nymph.
Oh, she's a crone that lives out in the swamp.
And where's Christina?
You gonna let me out?
You gonna tell us?
Yes.
Don't trust her.
Listen here, mate. As I see it right now, we don't gotta do anything that you say right now in terms of ours. We're outside of the cage. So, you are gonna tell us where to find this Christina cunt. And then we'll see about playing nice. Alright? And I give her this, like, just dead stare and a growl. Can I roll to coerce? Trying to make use of that specialty, man.
Sure.
So, would that be presence plus int? Or intimidation?
-3 for her resolve.
-3 for my resolve, and +1 because I have specialty in coercion.
Alright.
So it's 4 dice.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, nope.
1 success.
Yeah, but...
You come in here. I've been locked in this room, feeding off of rats and every other little animal I could summon to this nasty hole in the ground. You won't let me out, and you want me to tell you exactly what I told the others? Do you guys not communicate with each others?
Well, we are here on an investigation thing, she says. Isabella says.
But the crone is not something to mess with lightly. She probably killed the rest of you. I suggest you 3 just pack up and leave.
Who is this crone?
She's the imp.
What do you... An imp? Like a vampire like yourself?
She's an imp.
An imp? What's an imp? Is it a spiritual thing?
I read it out of a D&D book. It's a naked woman in the woods.
Ah.
What level is it?
What challenge rating?
No, I'm just trying to figure out, is it like... I need some more details, like, have you ever encountered this imp woman before?
Of course. She helped me.
So she's a vampire like yourself?
Possibly. Possibly not.
What do they want with the nymph?
Well, you see, I wanted to try to create some blood bags of the spiritual kind. So she helped me open a rip into the spirit world. And we went in. She liked it a lot, so she decided to stay. I came back, but she's still over there. Apparently she's up to no good because they weren't very happy with it.
Is there like
Apparently you were up to no good because you got locked up here.
I wish to see if there is a, like, when I look at the ceiling or look around the walls, like, I want to get the angle just right of where the sun can, like, touch her when it comes to sunrise.
We're in the basement.
You're in the basement.
No.
We're in the basement, yeah.
There's
Alright.
like no chance of sunlight here.
No, but you can't. But sometimes some basements have like depends how low we are. Like.
This is an American basement.
Well,
Yeah, this is kind of this. You could think this is where the werewolves did their bad things. So they definitely didn't want any windows. They wanted thick walls to keep the sound in case something came investigating. That they could still do their work and not worry about this thing. So it's a pretty
you said there are
secure
mirrors
basement.
here.
Not in the basement.
Right, but I mean there are mirrors in the house. Right?
Yes, there are mirrors in the house.
And there are a lot of woods outside.
There's a lot of woods outside.
Okay.
So
I turn to the guys and say, shall we go look? Shall we go look up this Mrs. Crone?
Yes.
Sounds fine by me. And
Yep.
yeah, sounds fine by me.
And what should we do about? And what should we do about this abomination?
Yeah, we'll think about it.
Abomination.
Oh, believe me, you are.
We'll think about that later, mate.
The same could be said about you. Alright, you said you had 2 resolve?
Yes.
Alright.
How much blood does she have?
She's using essence.
Ooh.
3 successes.
I mean, ooh.
She leans in and in a very low voice. After they leave, come back and let me out.
I sort of like say she wants me to let her out.
Oh, you're gonna let her out after you guys leave. You have no choice. You've been dominated.
I'm gonna ask. Wait, who was the one? That was Isabella.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask Bruce to big guy. Can you give me a hand?
What
I
you
need some of the mirrors.
Alright. I will help with mirrors, although Bruce is a little confused.
Yeah, just grab them, put them over here, and then I'll walk back up to the entrance, and I'll take a nearby piece of wood. I mean, not take, but I just focus on nearby piece of wood, and I will make it grow.
Alright, once you two are out of sight,
Yeah.
Isabel, you open the cage. It takes you a little bit, but you pop the lock off. You open the cage. As soon as you open the cage, you realize what you've done, but it's too late. She moves quickly past you, and right as initiative's about to start, she falls back, and as soon as she hits the water, she vanishes. You know what you did, and it should be impossible for her to do it. She went to the spirit world.
Ooh.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, having a theme of the impossible being done.
I'm still outside gardening, and then I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't even know what Volv is making me do.
So does the domination end when she disappears?
Yep.
Okay. Did I see her disappear?
It ended once you opened the door. It was kind of like that realization, like, what? And then she darted past you and dived, kind of like backsplashed into the shadow realm. But yeah, you know what she did.
Alright. I rub my eyes and sort of like, what the heck is she? I know what she is, but it's like, she was a pretty powerful vampire. And I sort of shift into Dalu just in case she's still around, and I use my gift of seeing into the Umbra to see if I can see her running or.
As you switch realities almost, and you look into the other world, the water you're in seems to be coming from the spirit realm itself. There seems to be the locust is right in front of you, a giant rip, and it's been open this entire time, and the spirit world has been seeping down here, and somehow she knew where it was and knew how to access it, and you can just catch her off in the distance running.
Okay. I do yell. She says, she escaped into the shadow world. Like that shout.
Fuck, she what? I'll go back down.
You guys run on down, and you just see him standing there next to an open cage.
What the fuck? How'd you get out?
She controlled me somehow, and
Mother.
and she jumped into the waters, and she's rung in that way in the shadow world. A point, and there's a hole or rip in the lotus here, and she knew exactly where it was.
And
Is
she
that something
did
we
not
can
give
see as
you
well?
she did not give you the exact location, so you do still need her.
Yeah. Is that something we can see as well?
No.
Okay.
But it is very easy to go to the Shadow Realm right from here.
Bruce is visibly pissed.
Right, let's all go to the shadow world and chase her down. Let the hunt begin.
God damn it! We had her right there.
All right, everybody.
Where do we go?
I suggest you guys go as a pack, which allows just one of you to roll. So whoever has the highest die pool should probably roll. It's intelligence, presence, plus primal urge, +2 plus 1.
Intelligence and what?
I got 8.
Presence.
I got
plus
8
primal
dice.
urge.
I got 8 dice.
+3.
I have 4. That's 7. So 8 can go.
Alright. That'd be me then. Okay. Hey, I got 3 successes.
She concentrates and begins to walk forward. She slowly vanishes. You guys slowly vanish. You splish.
Oh my god,
splash.
vanished!
The house is behind you. It's a grayish house with the vortex that was once in it is now gone. There's the woods and the swamp ahead of you.
Cool.
You sniff.
I wish to turn.
You
I wish
sniff
to turn
again,
it.
and you've got her scent.
Alright, I wish to turn into a big, giant, scary dog, which is the Ashiro. Not the Garu, but the Ashiro, which has been...
Yeah, I'd like to turn near wolf too.
The fastest.
which is- Yeah.
All right.
The fastest
Alright,
one,
fine.
which is like between... like a big, giant dire wolf, almost.
Basically.
And
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm the fastest, plus I have specialty in sprinting.
All right.
I'll change the catch up.
Is that what you guys all do? Is change?
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah, change and chase after.
You two lose your clothes, by the way, as you guys
Yeah.
take over.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
All right. We're not going to do a chase scene because that's a lot of rolling, and we're running close to time. So we're going to RP this out.
Okay.
She's going to dart into the woods. As you guys go in there, is this your character's first time being in the spirit world?
Yes.
For Bruce, yes.
All right. So, even though you're on the hunt, you can't help but to look at the world itself. It's a representation of the physical world, except things are vastly different but vastly similar. Like, the plants are somewhat animalistic. The animals seem to have tentacles in some places. The birds that fly in the air are a bit distorted. And she seems to be leading you guys there. But as the fastest of you are distracted, the chase lasts just a little bit longer than you expect. But you eventually catch up to her. Cornering her in a tree. Her back's to the tree and the three of you are surrounded her. What do you do?
I go Krynos and kill the bitch.
Is that seriously what you do? Because you still need information from her.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
I say, I really want to kill her.
You say, because you can't speak.
I go Dalu.
I go Dalu as well.
Yeah, I don't really want to go Dalu because I have no clothes on.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't give it.
Okay, yeah, spirit world, whatever. I'll go to Dalu.
Alright.
And actually, so is she? Does she have her back on the tree?
Her back's on the tree and she's facing all three of you.
Okay. I would like to turn the tree into a cage, if that's possible.
How do you do that?
I have a plant growth. It's the second nature gift.
Alright, read it to me. Tell me exactly what it does.
Let me find it. Okay, the werewolf can cause any living plant to grow at a phenomenal rate, shaping the growth to her whim. Some hunter in darkness packs have thick thorns hedges surrounding their territorial borders or living literal tree houses. Each success have to roll wits plus survival plus honor, and each roll increases the size of the plants by a cubic yard.
Roll it.
So wits survival. Wits survival plus honor. It's 9. Yep.
Do it! Yay!
You form a
Wow.
cage.
Oh wow! Damn.
You can form anything you want, man. A cage around
Yeah.
here. So this
Yeah.
cage, the tree
Yeah.
expands and wraps around, and she's like, "No!" Ah!
Oh, and this time I break off a bit of the bark, and a bit of the bark.
Light on fire.
No, I'm not gonna light it on fire this time. I'm gonna make a stake and start sharpening in the end.
All right, roll me a occult plus intelligence.
Occult plus intelligence. It's a good thing I've got occult and intelligence.
I don't need no damn steak. I got my fucking claws.
So, woohoo!
Stake in the heart will kill a vampire.
I thought it puts into
That's out of character knowledge. Your
Okay.
character believes a stake in the heart will kill a vampire.
yeah. And it's sort of like, and I spin, and I sort of like after sharpening it, and I say, and I sort of like point it threateningly towards her and say, "You will give us the information, Lich."
What information
Oh,
do you want? I've given you everything. Just let me go.
By the way, I want to make sure that there's some leaves covering her eyes.
That's a little hard to do. I mean, she'll just rip them off.
Oh,
But you can't-
I was thinking she'd be constrained by the tree.
I
But
thought
okay,
you were making
whatever.
a cage.
Yeah.
Do you just want it to wrap around
that's
her
fine.
and hold her in place?
Yeah, that's.
All right.
Yeah, that would be.
You can do that. So
That's
instead
fine.
of the cage
Either way,
coming,
fine,
you
yeah.
just have the vines wrap her and hold her tight against the tree,
Yeah.
and then 2 leaves around
And
her
that's
eyes.
it.
That's fine.
Yes.
No door this time. You should have stayed in that cage.
What do you want?
You know what we want.
Those
Where's
are the
this
cronies, mate.
Christina bitch? What's her number? I want a number. I want her Facebook account.
She has no
want
physical
everything.
possession. She's naked in the woods.
Don't be
Where do we
daft,
find
you
her?
cunt. He's asking where she is, mate.
Fine.
We want to address. We want everything, every single detail about this person.
I
Otherwise,
just-
I'm gonna kill him.
She's a crone.
Where do we find her? What did you tell the pack?
I told her
Tell us
exactly
everything
where
you
she
told them.
was.
Which is where?
She'll tell you.
Okay.
Or what?
All right.
Sorry, I'm
Now
looking through
can
my
I kill-
notes real quick. But she does tell you.
Can I kill her?
Yeah, you can kill her now, mate.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I didn't kill the fucking blood-sucking fucking vampire.
Even after he stakes her, even after she stakes the vampire, I'm gonna just maul the body.
Yeah.
Waterworks
fucking-
Park. Why would you do that, though? You have no reason to do it.
No, it's just Bruce's pure hatred for vampires.
Well, the reason why I
How
want
do
to
you
kill
even
it.
know that they already exist? What's your
The reason
cult?
My
He
occult.
was traumatized by Twilight.
I have a +1 occult, but I mean, hey, there is Twilight.
Alright, so
The only reason why I'm killing her is because she violated
And-
spirits and
And
everything.
she did force me to do something against my will.
anyway, you stab her.
Bruce is just gonna.
Bruce mutilates-
as he tears it in. He'll just be Team Jacob.
Yeah,
You
I just
mutilate
tear
her.
apart the body.
Did I give you the park name?
You said water park?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just tear apart the body and lick my claws clean.
Yeah, let's visualize the body. I shall visualize the body in a glory, like vicious, like how, like you dare fuck with spirits and you fuck with me, you coward. And I was like, ah.
So, we go in there not...
Yeah. Don't violate spirits there.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'll-
turn back into
I'll-
wolf form and just like
You
scratch
guys are
myself.
still
on the
in
side.
the.
Yeah. And for extra comfort, I even like urinate on her as well, just
Jesus.
Okay.
to make a statement.
All right, Waterworks Park is not the right park.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you the
Julian
DM
Park.
thing? Sorry.
Yeah, Julian Park.
Okay, for a second I was like, that bitch.
Julian B.
Okay.
Lane Riverfront Park.
Alright.
Cool.
All right, yeah, let's go there then, my mighty pack.
Are you heading there in the spirit world or out of the spirit world?
Out of the spirit world.
You know that she's in the spirit world, though.
Yes, but I wish to make a phone call to the elder to update him with our situation.
So you want
How
to... Are the others leaving as well?
AT&T.
What do you guys
Yeah,
want to do?
Because it's
Hold on,
harder for
mate.
them to get here.
Yeah, you need to talk to us.
Alright, so I say to you, my mighty pack, I wish to contact our elder that give us this information. Perhaps we can get him to assist us in this situation against this crone. Should we step into the physical world together as a pack and ring him up and to see if he can assist us in this situation?
As long as
If you think it's necessary.
As long as we can get back here, I don't see the harm in it.
Alright. Yes. So she will help all of you to step into the physical world.
Roll it.
Oh, she does.
All right. you
Barely.
guys materialize back into the in the woods.
And then she'll pull out the phone and try and contact the elder guy.
There's no answer.
Damn it! He's not
It's a bit late.
answering. No, this is most disturbing. What should we do then, mighty Garu? Should we travel to this park alone?
I suppose we're tasked to find a pack. If that's it, that's where they are. I don't see anywhere else we should be.
Very well, and lead the way then, mighty Garu.
Very well.
Oh, you're naked as well, though.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I was just about to say. I'm gonna go back into the house and grab some clothes.
All right. You find one of the other
Yeah.
female werewolf's clothes and just throw something on.
Yeah.
I just get
Yeah.
my
I don't
jacket.
particularly care. I would just wear whatever that fits
I get my jacket and that's it.
and nothing else.
Yes. If I had more time, I could dedicate it to you, but I don't have time to do it. So there you go. Yeah.
All right. So you guys head
All right.
off.
How far is this?
It's a little ways away. You'll get there,
Okay.
and it's pretty late at night by this time, searching the house, messing around with her, tracking her down. You guys get to the park. It's going to be very difficult to travel to go into the spirit world here, so it's going to be a -5.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on the outer rim of this park, before we head in, I wish to activate my death sight to see if there's any death in this park.
Yes, plenty of death.
Okay. Alright. Then I use my two-way eyes, so my two-way gift eye ability to pierce into the shadow world to see what it looks like.
It looks like the park, except there's a lot of tall weeds and there's water on the other side.
Alright. I'll turn to my pack friends and I say, it seems that this park reeks of death, and in the shadow world, the park itself is overgrown and very dangerous. We are stepping into something really bad here, my friends.
Gotta go somehow.
Yeah.
So I wish to go into Daru and start walking into the park slowly.
All right.
I'll follow sneakily behind.
Dalu sounds nice.
The park seems a bit empty, but I mean, people that do show up at night can still see you guys.
Oh, well, I'm nude.
That's what I'm saying. They can still see you guys, so...
I'm gonna be a wolf. I'm gonna be a wolf. And I'm gonna sneak. Like an actual wolf, and I'm gonna sneak.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, you're still staying in the material plane, walking around?
Yep.
Alright.
By the way,
It's a park.
quick question. Was there some kind of bonus when the moon is in your face?
Yes, you'll
In
get an
your aspect?
essence. And I believe I already told you
okay.
that it was a half moon.
Yes.
You regenerate 1 essence if that's your moon.
Okay. Well, I haven't
So-
used any anyway.
So
Doesn't matter.
question, Mr. Storyteller. If I'm in Dalu, does that make people scared of me, or do they find me like odd looking?
Harry.
They will see you as more of a threat, and
Right.
they could possibly call the cops. They just see you as a predator, basically.
Okay. I wish to be Homid then, walking through the park, like look normal, my normal self.
With a wolf?
Yes, with a wolf.
A big dog.
A big dog.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it'd be like a Alaskan dog, because Alaskan dogs look like wolves because you can have them as pets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Bruce
I-
is
I
a
just look like we're-
big wolf.
Bruce is a really big
Yeah, it
wolf.
would just look like we're
Bruce is a
walking.
really big wolf.
dog.
He's like a fucking dire wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I walk casually, you know.
Alright, you guys walk around the park?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
So anything unusual with my merit of unseen senses going on.
As you move through the park, in the Shadow Rim, it's swampy. And then you begin to see light through the woods, or through the weeds a little bit. And as you get there, closer and closer, looking through the spirit, you see 2 Garu crucified in the spirit world.
No.
They're
I-
still alive, but barely.
Fine. I turn to my Garo friends and I say, in the Shadow World, 2 of our mighty champions are crucified. They are right there. Our point, you know, in the physical world where they are, but they don't see them. I might need your help to pull them down. Do you wish to come with me into the Shadow World to free them?
Just 2 of them?
Yes.
Where's the 3rd?
Do not know. But we must
Before we
save
do
these
that-
2.
Before you do that, look around. So there may be threats nearby. Do you
Any
see
threat?
anything else? Anything else?
Are you guys moving around or?
Yeah, just looking to see if there's any like people looking at us or anything
As
like that.
you continue along the trail, you see 3 more bodies, face down, sprawled out. Some of them ripped in half. You see a woman. Her head's been removed. She's laying there, missing her forearm and her head. As you continue on, you see a giant nest.
Okay. We're not going to approach the nest yet. We're going to try and save these 2 Garu from the crucifix. So she turns to her pack mates and says to Bruce and Valeth, "Do you wish to come with me to the Umbra?" Alright.
I bark.
Okay, so she holds your hands, and I'm going to roll, what was it? Intelligence plus presence.
And Primal Urge
Yes.
-5.
So, 2, 3, 6. So that's 1 dice. I'm going to spend 1 willpower to get and I added 3 more dice, so that's 4 dice I'm rolling. Hopefully I can help you guys get through. Yay! Just barely.
You guys cross into the world. The first thing you hear is something slithering through the woods, or through the tall grass in the water.
Now I go Dalu.
Yeah, I go Dalu.
Dalu was the furry form?
She says to the 2 stronger ones, she says, "Bruce and Vala, you keep me covered whilst I'll get this poor Garu down from his position." So she goes over to the...
Do you come to steal from me, filthy Garu? You have no idea where the voice came from.
She looks around. She's at the... she's like, "Oh no! Bruce, Vala, do you hear it?"
Yes. Yes, I do.
More slithering around. They tried to kill me. They are mine to play with. This is my territory now.
Show yourself, mighty spirit.
Are we how near are we to the crucifixes?
I would say you're probably pretty close. She would have probably materialized you guys in the Shadow Realm pretty close to the crucifixes. There's 1 on each side, so you'll be closer to one than the other.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna...
I sort of say, "Show yourself, mighty spirit. Surely we can make a deal."
As you do that, I just kind of wet myself.
Well, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about making deals. So, yeah.
No.
So I wish to try and make a deal with the spirit if it's willing.
Yeah, but I'm peeing, just so you know. Which is the ward thing. I'm making a ward around us.
Alright. You don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. You hear more rustling all of a sudden. And then a giant snake torso zips across the path in front of you.
She
and
says...
then as you draw your attention that way, behind the giant snake body walks a completely naked woman.
Okay.
She's strolling down the path. Doesn't seem to have no weapons, and she's butt-ass naked.
Okay. I say, "Mighty spirit, tell us, what do you wish for? What happened here? Tell us the true nature of what is going on."
She smiles. Her eyes flash gold, and fangs grow long. They attacked. They don't understand the power I have, and neither do you. Do you think I'm going to let you leave this place alive? Thief.
I'm no thief, she says. I do not know what was going on. That is why I am speaking to you on neutral terms, which is true. I have not touched anything yet or stolen anything from her. So, which is true. And, I sort of say to her, I have not stolen anything or did anything to you or caused you harm. I just want to know the situation. Give me details. Give me the story of what is going on, Spirit.
You hear rustling behind you as the serpent moves through the weeds around you. Its body seems to be humongous and long.
Mm-hmm.
She begins to walk closer.
She has to. Okay, I haven't done this yet. So I was setting up a ward around this when I was peeing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to do a presence intimidation honor roll. And she has to beat that with her resolve and composure to be able to enter.
Resolve plus composure to enter.
Yeah, so let me do my presence intimidation.
Use willpower, my good friend.
5. Yes.
Willpower it. Willpower it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, doing that. So 9.
Yay.
4 successes. Alright.
Yeah. So she has to beat that with resolve plus composure.
She's probably not gonna. Plus something else.
No, just resolve plus composure.
She gets
think
something
anyway.
else added to it.
Okay.
Well, it's
Just-
tie.
I don't know what's a tie.
She stops at
I
the
think-
barrier.
Okay.
Excellent. So I sort of like say, please, mighty spirit, do not kill us or harm us. We mean you no harm. As you know, I am of the Bone Shadow tribe, and my duty is to speak with the spirits and to listen to what you have to say. But please, we mean you don't no disrespect on your territory. Just tell us, please. Give me your story of what has happened here.
The body on the that's been crucified. And as you guys look up at it, you notice that its eyes and tongue have been ripped out.
Oof.
Well,
These
that's
are not your
fun.
playthings.
You
What?
want to make a deal?
Yes, that is my duty. That is what I am. That is what I do.
What is it you want?
First, I want to know your story of what has happened here. What caused these Garu to attack you, and what was their what aspired here for them to hurt such a powerful being of your great scaly stature.
You must be young. You do not know what I am?
No, I have no clue.
I am something far darker and far more powerful than any spirit you have ever met. I have
Oh?
taken out this entire pack. And now only
Nice.
3 of you come? She begins to walk around. I've been here a long time. I've learned very much. She circles you guys. It's not very often I get playthings. Such powerful playthings as Garu.
So are you the pirate of this of this realm? I heard about it. No?
Not at all. Alright, except this time I'm going to give you guys intelligence plus occult rolls.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing parasology doesn't do shit here.
Does
Or
my
would it?
spiritual merit come into play? Like
Yes,
my
your spiritual would, and what was the other one?
Parasology.
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay. I've got
Alright.
roughly idea what she is.
Alright, you know that even attempting to fight this thing is probably a very bad idea, but
Yeah.
the anchor has to be the nest. Destroy the nest, win the fight.
All right. So she looks like over her shoulder, looks at the nest, and says, I see. You have a very fine home here.
She says
And
nothing
you
as she paces around. The snake keeping pace on the other side, moving through the wood, the high grass.
So, let us talk about deal then. What is it that you wish for us to keep these two, to free these two Garous and for us to leave peacefully?
3. There's 3 of them.
There should be 3 of them. What happened to the first? Yeah.
No, there was a total of, I think, 6 or 7, remember?
Mm.
Several of
What?
them are dead, and you found 2. Only 3 of them attacked the guy at the house.
Oh, the pack was bigger.
Yes, the pack is bigger.
Ah, okay. I thought the pack was only 3 as well. Okay.
So yeah. So I say, I wish to free these 2 Garou that are on stake, and for us to leave in peace. We will not bring any harm to you, and you must not bring any harm to us.
I don't accept your deal. Roll initiative.
Oh, come on.
Oof.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
You can just roll up 1 dice and then just add your thing to it.
Yeah. 1d10.
Oof.
11.
And I'm just going to look and then add. So 7. I rolled 2 7s in a row. How's that possible? All right. So plus 5.
Well, you know what I'm going to go after. The fucking nest.
All right.
I don't know
What
to
is
go
the-
back to the nest.
Give me a minute.
What does the nest look like?
It looks like a bird's nest.
Okay. Oh, is it the size of a bird's nest?
No, it's probably the
Okay.
size of a small house.
Oh, okay.
All right, so 15. Anybody got a 15 or higher?
I did
You got
Riley,
one.
15.
Bruce.
15.
All right, so you tied.
I got a 9.
All right. 11.
Got 11.
Is, you got a 11. All right, so you tied with her.
I got a 9.
And you got a 9. All right.
Yep.
Does she have 2 move or something?
There's her and the snake.
Ah. That's separate? Okay.
Yep, they are
Kind-
separate.
And I say to my girlfriend, destroy the nest! That's it. Quick words like that.
You can say it after this because technically you're on the ready, but you don't know that it's about to attack. All right, what's your defense? I'm gonna give it to the big one.
My defense is 2.
Your defense is 2.
Yeah.
All right, so 8 dice. No, 9
So
dice.
the snake is hitting me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Just want to make sure I know what's about to kill me.
You can dodge it, surely.
Alright. This giant snake lunges out. And it almost strikes you, but instead just kind of slams its side into you, knocking you back. The barrier that you thought was active, it wasn't. The snake is a very high, powerful spirit, and it knocked you down to the ground and slid you back a little bit. Take 4 bashing, and it slithers into the grass.
So, does being Dalu help me with damage at all?
My pee.
You heal bashing, I think, every turn. One
Every turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how do I mark? Do I just click once on a box?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to
Okay.
fill your boxes full with bashing, then it goes lethal, then it goes aggravated. So if you take 4 bashing this turn and take 1 lethal, it'd be 3 bashing, 1 lethal.
Okay. So I
Alright.
took 4 bashing.
Alright.
Now, on my turn, do I get the bashing back to normal health?
You only drop 1 bashing.
Okay,
So
so...
you heal 1 bashing. So instead
Okay.
of 4 damage, you have 3 now.
Okay, I go Garu.
You're
Oh,
going
dear.
you're going full. Do you know what this means? You must keep attacking, and after a certain amount of time you go bloodthirsty and kill everything.
What is said certain amount of time?
It depends on how much damage you have and how good your resolve and composure, I believe, is.
Okay, well, was I told to go for the nest?
Yes.
What was I, DM?
Sure. After it attacked, I said that she could get it out, but the snake attacked first.
Can I make it in Dalu form to the nest?
Sure.
Okay. No, I'm going Garu, DM. I'm going Garu.
All right. So you're gonna spend an essence to instantly turn.
Yes.
All right.
I spend an essence to instantly turn. Mark that. I also spend another essence for my rage. I'm gonna use
I think
Hone
you only
Rage.
have blood potency 1. You can only spend 1 essence per turn.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, if that's, yeah, then okay, fine. That's essence. I make my way to the nest, and I'm just gonna start tearing into it. How much extra strength do I have?
It should tell you on your second page.
Second page.
It does. It tells you all the calculations there.
So, is that how much I add?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so my strength is 7. And my size is 8, so that means I increase my health, right?
Yep.
So I increase my health by 2 more. Okay, noted. And I just start tearing into the nest, if that's what I'm told, because I'm not fighting a giant snake.
All right. Roll it.
Okay, and I have specialty in my claws, and so this puts my strength up by 4. So that puts me to a 7. 7 plus 4 plus 1, so 12.
And use willpower.
You didn't go to Garu, did you?
I did.
You can't attack the nest in Garu
Why?
because you have to attack an enemy in Garu.
Oh, I didn't know
Ah.
that. I didn't know that. Can we retcon that for lack of information?
Yes,
or...
sure. Sorry.
Okay.
If you're in Garu, you have to attack the nearest enemy. You have to move towards the nearest enemy, and if all things go to shit, you attack your friends as well.
Okay, so Dalu does not increase my strength, right?
I believe it does by 1.
Yes. By
Okay.
1.
So that puts me to 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8, so I have 9 dice.
Willpower it.
Yeah, I have enough. I'm gonna willpower.
All right.
And, yeah, I'm gonna willpower it, so 9.
Go then. Yay. That's a
Oh wait,
smash
I have
roll.
3 more. I have 3 more, don't... Yeah, I do.
Go on then, roll it then.
because I said I willpowered.
Yeah.
One more.
Wow.
Yay.
That's celestial
very good.
success.
All right.
Very good.
On her turn, she is going to attack Isabel. What's your defense?
My defense is only 2.
Is only 2.
Yep.
All right.
Can I dodge? Can I dodge?
She's going to go all out when she gives her +2, and she's going to use willpower
dodge?
when she gives her 11 dice altogether.
Can I dodge?
Wow.
Dodge? I
Yeah.
don't believe you can without using your entire thing. And I believe dodge adds, I think it adds 2 to your defense. If I'm not sure, let me make sure here. Sorry.
I think it was something about you roll something to replace your defense. Don't remember it clearly,
Yeah.
but that might have been second edition.
There's no way to dodge or jump out the way. Oh no.
Alright, let me see. Aiming, all out attack. Dodge. You will double your defense, but you can't do anything on your turn.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you want to dodge?
Yes, please.
Alright, so she'll get 9 dice instead.
God.
These claws materialize out of her hand, and she slashes you across the stomach
Okay.
for 1 aggravated damage.
Alright. Okay. So, can I move? Like, I know I can't.
You can't
Do
do
any action.
anything.
Okay. Can I use my primal urge?
You can't do anything. You used your stuff to dodge, I believe.
Okay, fair enough. I dodged. So, like, I jumped right out of the way, like, jumped behind something and take cover, I guess it.
Alright. So she's got aggravated. You know this for sure, so alright, we're gonna go to last but not least. What do you do?
I'm gonna use my fire flash mirror on the crone.
On the crone? Alright.
Yeah, which was Dex plus Composure, I think. Yeah, it's 5.
Minus your resolve, which is I believe 3.
Is it
On the
minus your
second-
resolve? Okay.
On the
Isn't it
second
right?
page.
I believe
let me
it's
double
minus
check.
resolve.
It doesn't say anything about that. It just says Dex plus Composure. It's a fire flash thing. Not whatever other things I tried to use before.
Oh, you've never used it
It just
before?
blind them. I did, but I failed last time. I was trying to blind the ghost, but I failed. There's no. It doesn't say any defense.
There's
Did
no
you see
defense
Dex
against
plus-
it? That seems a bit
Yeah.
odd.
I mean, it's only blinding. It doesn't actually do any damage. So,
Alright, go ahead.
yeah.
So on the
Nice.
second page where it says Dalu strength 4, does that mean my strength increases to 4 or by 4?
On which one?
The second page where it says like Dalu strength 4, does that mean it increases by 4? Or just another 1?
Just another one.
Yeah, just
Okay.
another one.
Gotcha.
And I fail again.
Alright.
It's really not gonna work out for me.
It's the snake's turn, and it does not
Yeah.
like you fucking with the nest. So it is going to try and attack the nest guy again.
While you're doing that, also the Garu thing, it says must attack something. It doesn't say a creature, so would that work? It has in italics something. That's up to your purview, because I don't play this game much.
Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and say you can attack the nest. Then, I mean, I think it's supposed to be an enemy, but and the something means it could be a friend.
Okay. Okay, that's up to your purview.
But yeah, it's a one shot. I'll go ahead and allow it.
Okay,
We're running low on
cool.
time.
Yeah.
This time the snake comes out and wraps around you. You take 2 more bashing as you're now grappled, though.
Okay.
All right. It's your turn. You can try to get
So-
free.
I can just try to get free.
Yeah, you'll have to get free.
So I took 2 bash.
Yeah, you took 2 bashing.
It puts me to 5, and then regeneration drops me to 4. So I'm gonna Garu,
Okay.
and I'll use my essence, and I'm gonna try to get free.
All right.
So the
Just
only thing I
attack.
can do here,
Just attack.
yeah, just attack. So Garu increases my strength by up to 6, so that's 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 d10 minus its
Wow.
AC or
Minus
defense.
Its defense. You didn't attack it last time. Its defense is 5.
Nice.
Its defense is 5. Oh wait, no, that's 11 d10, so it drops me to 6 d10.
You gotta
And-
remember these 2 things took out an entire pack. So,
Yeah, I know. I'm using willpower. That puts me to 11 d10.
all right.
I think. Yeah. I think if I'm doing that math right.
The nest has only taken 6.
No, I said 60 10, so 90 10. Math is hard. So,
All right. You do 3. I believe 3 aggravated, don't you?
my claws deal +1 lethal while in Garu.
All right. You
Ignores wound penalties, and also I have armor now, apparently. And my defense, it says 2,
all right.
or whatever that is.
That's fine. Yeah, your defense drops.
My defense stays the same, because I have a defense of 2.
Okay. All right. Next is her.
So, am I free, or did I attack the house?
Yeah, you guys are fighting each other.
Okay.
You hit the snake, right?
If I wasn't allowed to hit the house, I'm hitting the snake.
Yeah, you hit the snake. So yeah,
Okay.
you 2 are in a kind of a square off. So it's taken 3 lethal.
Okay.
She's going to try to attack Isabel again.
Alright, now dodge.
You're gonna dodge again?
Yeah. 4 minus 4.
She's gonna do the same thing, which is 9 dice. You take 4 aggravated. So you're at 5 aggravated. That can't be healed.
Ah.
All right. So I
I'm
don't
so
know
like-
if it doesn't really.
I mean, how? I mean, like, I'm
Dodge.
dodging her, like, yeah.
Dodge is like an action you take on your turn, right? And it like doubles your defense or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, doubles his defense. I'm trying to look up to see if he can still
can't do
do
any-
other things because I'm pretty sure he can. It's just I'm not because. All right, dodge is right here.
I'll be right.
I mean, surely, I mean, if he's like, I mean, surely I should be able to move or run
Yeah,
away.
your character's action for that turn is spent.
Yeah. So all I could do is like just jump out the way and get hit and die. Ah, fantastic. Because I will die now next round if she hits me again. Help me!
Yeah, so you can still move and stuff.
Alright. I turn into. I use one. I just belt it, like rung, full pelt, using like my full speed of 8. So I'm runging at top speed, which is double my speed. So that's 18. I'm runging like way behind the house, way really far away from her. So she has to like take a full action to catch up with me. So she can't attack me again. So she has to like spend a whole action to to get to me. If she wishes to get to me.
All right, so you run away. What's your speed?
My speed is 9, but I'm using like full speed, which is like
Yeah, but remember you don't have your action.
no. So my speed is 9.
All right. So what are you doing? You're up. You gonna try to flash again, or are you gonna attack that nest?
You're talking to me? Yes, I'll try to. Since Isabella is in grave danger, I'll try to flash her again to stop her from chasing her. And so this will finally work. Yay!
All right.
Yay.
Blinder.
Okay, so now she has the fighting blind condition.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Back to the top of the thing. The snake.
Can I also move, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll run right up to next to Bruce.
How many bashing equals 1 lethal?
How much health do you have?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 currently.
No, if you went to Garu, all your bashing healed on your turn.
All my bashing what?
Heals on your turn.
Oh,
cool.
Okay. So that's okay. That's nice.
You're in war form. You're in tip-top shape, ready to go.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I believe it also heals lethal. Garu does. I could be mixing it up with second bow. But anyway, the snake's turn. It. Oh man.
By the way, so what I was trying to do is to run up to kind of mess up their fight, so to give Bruce a little wiggle room if he wants it.
Yeah,
And you're helping me. And
but
you're helping me,
remember,
aren't you?
she's attacking all out, so her defense is 0.
Oh, but like my attack is like probably negative 100, so
All right.
I can't attack for shit.
Well, at least you blind her.
Yeah.
Move.
You take 5 lethal damage as it bites into you. I'm going to need a resolve plus composure roll.
Okay,
Who?
resolve.
Who's being
plus com-
attacked?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
Resolve plus composure. Dink. 1.
You succeed. It pumps this poison into you. Oh, but your Garu form is way better.
So 5
Tasty.
lethal. How do I tack that on my health?
It should be double clicked.
Okay, 1, 2. So 1, 2. That puts me down to the marked out circle.
All right, just mark it on a piece of paper then. 2 lethal.
Gotcha.
5 lethal.
Five lethal. Does that heal on my turn?
On your beginning of your turn, I believe it all goes away.
Okay. So am I? I'm guessing I'm not free of it.
Yeah, you're free. You're kind of standing off of it. You're
Oh,
fighting
I'm gonna
back and
tear into
forth.
the nest.
All right, attack the nest.
Okay. 1, 2. So the last time I rolled,
You've done
I
6 so
rolled-
far.
so it has a defensive 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still 11. 11d10, just in a single attack.
All right,
Gunning. Kill the house.
3.
so you did 3 more.
Oh wait, hold up. I want to do something that I just remembered. I want to use Hone Rage. I spend an essence, and I'll copy paste.
Wow.
I need to make I need to make a roll. I need to make stamina, survival, purity. So stamina 3, survival 2, purity 1. So
Now,
that's
can
6.
you use this and attack?
It's a reflexive action.
Okay.
So, could I have used this before I attacked? Because I just remembered what it was and I've been trying to use it. 1 essence. Tick that off. And I need to roll 6d10. Can I use willpower on this too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Willpower. That's 9d10. So that means I can increase my strength by an additional 3.
Whoa.
Because I rolled 3 successes.
You can trim the shit out of that nest.
And so I'll roll. Can I roll that extra 3d10 for the attacking the house?
Huh?
Can I roll the extra 3d10 for, like, if you're allowing me to say I did that before I attacked?
Sure, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Nope.
Aw.
No.
All right. On her turn, she is flighting blind. Characters cannot see.
And
So she's a-
I'd like to give out a mighty, or a very Garu, woo! Just howl. As I'm just tearing into a house.
Hopefully,
Nest.
You.
hopefully the blind woman will go towards that way.
She definitely does, because if not, I had to pick a random direction. So I'm picking the random direction as to you,
Okay.
Mr. Howe.
Okay.
You just called her to you.
Mr. Howl. Gotcha.
Is it the Isabella's turn?
One moment.
No, she's attacking.
Well, she's blind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she's still attacking.
Oh, she'll probably get loads of nerfs because she might even hit the snake.
Oh, she might even hit the
snake.
nest.
Because she doesn't
Yeah.
know where the snake is.
She might hit the snake or the house or anything. So, yeah. She's blind.
Come on, bitch. Come on. Come on, you cunt. I'm right here. Bruce can't say that, by the way, because of how angry he is. That's what I'm thinking.
He's just howling.
Ooh. Oh!
Nice.
All right, so it's going to be a chance die.
Okay.
A chance die.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it says. Make a secret chance die.
Secret. Oof.
Yeah, storyteller knows where the target actually is and secretly makes a chance roll.
Did she hit me or the snake?
For you if your character attacks in approximately the right direction. A successful means your character hits and does one more health point of damage depending on how many tens come up.
So if she fails this chance die, she might hit the snake.
No, she's gonna get a chance die
Yeah.
and then I get to attack. If I get a 10 on the chance die, she attacks in the right direction. If she gets a 1, then yeah, she'll attack the snake.
Okay.
But 0 successes,
One,
she just swings
one.
blindly.
One.
Now it's
one,
your turn.
One.
How long does blind
Alright.
last?
2 turns.
Alright.
And so
Yes.
so now that I'm near the net, behind the house or near the house and everything, for the first time ever, I shall go Krynos and get all my health back. And this is her first time being Krynos. So
You can't
Get
heal
aggravated?
aggravated.
but you said you did. You said you could.
Lethal.
I did. Didn't take aggravated.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So she turns to Krynos, and she looks like a a dog like that. So her face is like all bony, like bits of fur on it. So it's like bits of bone and bits of like rotten flesh on her actual body. So it's like a mixture of flesh and muscle, and bone showing in her Krynos form. Sort of thing. Looks pretty horrific.
Alright.
And scary, and pretty scary. And she tears like into the door, or tears into the wall of this building.
You're
outside.
too far away. Remember, you ran the opposite direction.
I run towards the house.
I thought you said you ran behind the house, where she had to
Yeah,
take
run.
all her movement to get to you.
Well, I run behind the house, like round the back, like in the garden or something like that.
Alright,
Like,
I'm just trying to follow you along your story here. Alright, go ahead and roll your attack.
all right. So it's just strength, yeah, for
Yep.
me. Alright, so what is my strength? 5 dice. -1. Or is it minus... Yeah,
Three.
minus... No, it says unskilled -1, it says for physical.
Yeah, but the house has 3 defense.
Oh, okay. So 5 -3, yeah? Alright,
And
I'm gonna spend my last...
unskilled is -1.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna spend my last willpower to get 3 dice. to get up to 6.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do a full attack on the house. So that gives me up to 7, yeah?
All out attack, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep, that gives you plus 2 more dice.
That's okay. 8 dice.
Finish him. 2 dice on the house.
Alright, you've done 12 points so far to it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What about you? What you doing on your turn?
So, what's the nearest plant?
Would probably be weeds.
What kind of weeds?
Just weeds.
You mean just grass?
Yeah, because it's the tall weeds that grow in swamps.
Ah, okay. That might work. Would it be possible to use those to trap the snake using the growth thing?
No,
or
the snake is way too big.
Capture the woman. Capture the woman.
The snake is probably about 50 feet long.
Entangle the woman.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Entangle the woman.
I'll try to entangle the woman. Let me check again. Nature. I have to spend wit, survival, and honor.
Is this an essence?
Yes. I think so anyway. Wits, survival. I click my essence. Wits, survival, and honor. Okay. Bam. 2. Which means 2 meters worth, I think, of plant material is now engulfing the plant lady. What an irony.
Alright, she gets no roll against that or anything?
Nope.
Doesn't seem like it's.
And it says you can specifically grapple something?
No, it does not.
Alright, so you can put something.
It just says I can shape it.
Okay.
It just says I can shape it the way I want to shape it.
Alright, so you shape it around her. Alright.
Yeah.
But she's not.
No.
Alright, the snake's turn.
So she's blind and a trip hazard is there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Snake. The worm's turn. Do the worm. Kill the worm.
What's he going to do, boss?
Yeah. What's the worm tank going to do?
Well, it's going to roll 12 dice now.
Oh dear.
Oof.
It's going all out.
Nope, it's just spending willpower.
Oh, okay.
9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 plus 3.
Oof.
I have armor, so what does that do?
How much armor do you have?
1/1.
So you have 1 armor? So
Yeah.
you take 3 lethal.
3 lethal. And my turn comes up and that heals, right?
Constitution plus resolve?
Composure?
Oh, composure, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So 6.
That's for the toxin.
Hey!
Alright. It's your turn.
Nice.
So,
Keep bashing.
doing the math, you said the house has a defense of 3?
Yeah.
So that means without willpower, I roll 11 d10.
Alright.
And which I will spend willpower to roll 14 d10.
Nice.
Allow me to add this thing. Because I never expected to be rolling 14 d10.
Nice. Wow.
My claws do
Wow.
+1 lethal because I'm in Garu.
Alright. As you strike the nest, you do plenty of damage to it. The snake fades away.
You start flashing red.
Or no, sorry. She fades away. The snake
Oof.
stays.
Oh, Oh, good. I get to kill the snake.
The snake grows an extra 25 feet, so it is now 75 feet big now.
Jesus Christ.
As the spell has been released. Alright.
Alright.
It is her turn, and she's no longer on this plane, so...
Yeah, it's my turn now.
It is your
Yay!
turn.
Can I not... I wish to... Can I turn back to Homid? Or do I have to attack the snake?
You can turn back. It costs an essence to immediately turn back.
Okay, I wish to
Or
do so.
you have to attack it.
Alright, I turn back, and I try to speak to the snake, saying, "Mighty spirit, great servant, we have freed you from your captivity of this woman that was influencing you. Please let my friends go, and may your spirit be at rest," she says in plea to the mighty, powerful spirit.
Let my people go.
Alright.
And I wish to offer it. And I wish to offer it free essence if it does so.
Alright. What are you doing?
I'm making a deal with it.
Alright. Val?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
I was actually going to talk to the snake as well, because I thought I wasn't sure if the snake would understand Isabella at all. Is the snake reacting to it?
It's not its turn yet, so...
Okay, I'll say the same thing because I can certainly speak to animal.
Alright.
So I would say, leave us here. You're free from your bond.
Alright, and on its turn, you guys need to roll resolve plus composure. And you must succeed with 5 successes.
Willpower.
Both of us?
Willpower. That's my last
Okay.
willpower.
Yeah, I'm using that as well. Both of us?
All of you.
I got it.
Okay.
I rolled 4 10s.
Nice.
Bam.
Alright. So, it sends out a pulse, and it vibrates through the shadow realm. You two instantly go back to the material plane. The 2 crucified Garu go back to the material plane. The bodies of the fallen go back to the material plane. The war Garu stays.
Oh, I stay?
It's your turn.
Oh, does it look like it wants to eat me?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I keep tearing into it.
I'm going to need you,
Uh-oh.
before you do anything, to make me a resolve plus composure.
Okay.
Alright.
4.
Oh, nice.
4.
3
You don't go
exceptional
into.
successes.
You do not go into a blood rage. All right, it's your turn.
I tear into it.
All right.
So it was 11. Yeah, 11. Because what's its defense?
Its defense is 5.
So that means instead of 11, I have 9.
All right.
3.
3.
1 exceptional success.
3 lethal on it.
Well, plus 1 because Claws Garu.
All right. 4. All right.
Can I... Well, in the physical world, can I
Whoa.
attend to the...
It's not your turn.
Oh, sorry.
In the material plane, you
Yes.
guys appear along with the bodies and the other Garu, and there before you stands a now naked woman with claws, and it is her turn. She moves and attacks.
Fuck.
All right.
Is she?
Die
Wait, how
hard.
many turns has it been?
This
That's
is
been
the
2
third
turns?
time, yeah. So
Okay.
she's not blind anymore.
Yeah, but is she still blocked?
No, the weeds are in the spirit
Okay.
world.
Ah, right.
All right.
Shite.
Well, the good thing is that I was behind the house when this happened anyway.
Yeah,
All right.
So wherever...
I'm in
So
front
I-
of the house.
Yeah, so I'm behind it, you're in front of it, I popped out into the Imperial world, and...
But wait, I mean
behind
the nest doesn't exist in
No.
real
Yes.
world at all, right?
No, it does not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's not happy with Isabel.
One depends where she is, because like don't forget he was in front of
All right,
she
all
was
right,
in.
all right. Okay. I will attack. I will attack the other girl. How about that? What's your defense?
Go for it. It's 3, I believe.
3.
Let me see. Yeah, it's 3. Yep.
All right, so 8 dice total.
Mm-hmm.
You take 3 aggravated as she moves in and slashes you.
Okay, what does armor do to that?
Armor drops it down
1. To 1?
to 1.
By 1, you
Yeah,
mean?
by 1. So you
Okay.
take 2 aggravated.
Okay.
All right, now it's your
I
turn.
can't tell
No.
which one's aggravated,
Alright.
the icon.
So
3 dots it should be.
all right. So yeah. I there's nothing I can really could do. I would spend 1 essence and go full Krynos and attack this bitch and
Alright.
do blood rage and go into a blood rage.
If you go to a blood rage, you attack him because he's closer to you.
I just attack her then. I'm almost in blood rage, but I attack her.
All right, go ahead.
Fine.
She has a
So I get it.
she has a defensive 3 and armor of 3.
Wait, sorry, I don't get it. Is there anyone else she could attack? There's only her, right? Isn't it? Because the snake is in Shadow Worlds and the...
But a blood rage,
Yeah, like-
Garu attacks the first thing it can get to. You're closer to her.
Ah, I see.
So
I
he
see.
can,
What you
he
mean.
can
Okay.
attack in Garu form, but if he goes blood rage, he attacks everything.
Okay, got it. No, I thought he was choosing between the snake and the crone.
No.
So I can't really
Okay.
hit her at all. Because my strength is 5 minus all that dice. I only get like 2 dice.
No, you don't minus her armor. Her armor is 3, and her defense is 3. So you only take 3 dice away.
All right. Hey, I got 1 success against her.
All right. So she takes 1 lethal. That's her first lethal.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yep. All right, it's your turn.
You mean me?
Yep.
Or
Help
Okay.
me!
I don't have a whole lot I can do. I can try to entangle her again.
There's
Go.
only grass, actual little itty bitty grass now on this plane because
Yeah, but
you're in a park.
it's yes.
Just
You can't
Just go Chronicles.
grapple her. You can only like surround her with it, but she can walk right through it.
Okay, that's true.
Just go Krynos and attack.
Yeah, I'll do that. Why not?
All right. So you use
Do I
essence
spend
to
an
turn
essence for that? Okay.
if you want to turn immediately.
Uh huh.
All right. Do you have any essence left?
No, yeah, I still have plenty of essence left
Okay.
actually. But if I don't use the essence, then it takes my action to turn. Is
Yes.
it? Okay. In that case, I can just turn and run to the middle of her to be like a shield, meat shield.
You're
Would that work?
right next to her,
Ah, okay.
and now there's a giant
Sure.
werewolf next to you.
Okay.
Turn to Krynos.
Sorry, what's the difference between Krynos and Garu?
Garu is your war form. You heal faster and you do a lot more damage. It's basically for fighting a lot
Okay,
of
and
opponents
what's
at
Krynos?
once. But the problem is you have a chance every time you take damage to go into a blood rage.
Okay, and what's Krynos?
That's what it is. The war form.
Oh, so Garu and Krynos is the same thing.
I think Garu is what it was called in Apocalypse. I could be mistaken on that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just call it
so-
Krynos because it's a big thing.
Right, okay, that's what I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, so I'll turn to Garu form to just be the meat shield.
Attack her then. Oh,
Okay, fine, why not?
All right.
yeah. Oh,
Attack would be Brawl.
Strength plus brawl.
Okay.
Dex plus
Minus
oh.
3.
No, Dex plus brawl.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Minus
it's
3.
strength plus brawl. To
Is it?
attack.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes, strength plus brawl to attack. Minus 3
Uh-huh.
for her.
Minus 3 is from what? Oh, from her defense?
Yep.
So, which means 4 minus 3, 1. I'm gonna have to roll a chance die.
Okay.
How do you roll that?
Just roll 1d10. If you get
Yeah,
a
it's
10,
just a D10.
it's success.
Okay. Got it.
Nope. Did you roll a 1?
Yep. See?
No 1? Alright.
Nope. No, it's a 2.
Alright. We're back to the snake's turn. It leans down to you. Be gone! And it's going to try to attack you again.
I thought the snake wanted him to stay.
No, the snake
Yeah.
tried to get rid of all of you guys.
If it wants me gone, then why doesn't it just banish me?
It already
Yeah.
tried.
I mean...
Oh.
It already tried to banish you guys.
Well, yeah, it
you
did,
passed.
but... I know, I think I gave it some ego issues. Proceed.
Okay.
Proceed.
Alright.
Just banish him again.
I mean, that's what I'm saying,
How
but
many-
it
how
wants to
many-
fight.
How many... What's your defense?
2,
2. Fuck, man.
I think. Let me check.
Yeah, just banish him again.
Yeah, it's 2. Well, no. Yeah, it's 2. It's 2.
Just banish him.
I can't.
You can.
I can, but why...
We're
I've
trapped.
I've got
Let
you
the
guys
DM
separated, so...
Let the DM make his decision,
Alright.
Aw.
You take 7 lethal damage.
which
Oh,
will
God.
heal right on my upcoming turn.
Alright. And the snake on this turn grows another 10 feet.
Okay, well,
as more of its power begins to come back, and it begins to get more powerful.
Well, I can't get away from it, so I guess it's
You
just
can.
me hitting it.
You can...
You can get away from it.
I can't go back to the material.
Yeah, you can. It's...
You can.
It's intelligence, presence, plus primal urge. When you first got here, it was tainted with the nest, so it was -5. Now it's only -3. So it's intelligence plus presence plus primal urge -3
Okay, so
to go back
intelligent-
to the material plane.
Yes.
So that's
And come
literally a
help us.
chance. That's literally a chance die.
But you have to exit out of Garu form in order to do that, which I need you to make a resolve plus composure roll to not go into a blood frenzy. Alright?
How am I doing?
You don't go into a blood frenzy. So do you want to
So-
try to leave? You can also
Do
run.
I?
You can't run.
I'll.
You can't run. You have to fight.
Okay. So yeah, I'll turn. God damn it! So it takes a turn to turn back into Dalu, right?
Unless you use an essence.
So I'll turn into Dalu, and I'll use an essence.
And then step
And-
sideways.
I'll look up at the thing and go, "Alright, I'm trying. I'm sorry, got a little angry. I got a little angry. Apologize." And as I'll try, it's just a chance die.
Alright.
I fail. Yeah.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Alright. That's...
I just look up at the thing and go, if you want me to kill the bitch, you could always just send me back.
Alright. It is her turn. So I'm going to roll a d2. / roll. 1d2. 1 is author. 2 is Malk. Alright. What's your AC, Malk?
AC is defense.
Yeah, defense. Sorry.
Defense of 2.
Defense of 2.
Mhm.
That really... Alright. I might be messing up here, and I apologize if I am.
No, it's all good.
No, it's alright. We're gonna die. It's fine.
She's not going to go all out because she wants to keep her defense.
Oh, I'm still up.
You take
I'm still
one more
alive.
aggravated. And
I'm still alive.
you notice that one of the lethal wounds on her, the only lethal wound on her, heals. Alright, it's your turn.
Alright. I sort of like,
It's kill or be killed, guys.
yeah.
We're already way over time, so come on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can my mentor come in now into play? Because I have a mentor, and they normally come and save us at the end of the day.
Alright, do you guys want me to narrate the rest of the story?
I'm fine with it.
Sure.
You guys fine with it?
I'm fine with it.
Alright.
As long as, I got 1 hit point left.
What happens to Bruce?
Alright. How do you want it to end good? Do you want to end horror? Or do you want to
Roll a die.
roll a die?
Roll a die. Yeah.
Alright, so
D100. D100.
no, I'll do a 1d3.
Do it. One D1000.
No, 1d3.
1D, 1 million.
1d3. 1 is good ending. No, 1 would be bad ending.
Okay.
2 would be horror ending. 3 will be good ending.
Disaster ending. Okay. All right.
1.
The good, and bad, and ugly.
The bad ending.
So
No.
what happens?
Alright. Bruce, unable to
I get eaten.
sideswept, gets devoured by the serpent spirit.
No,
never
no.
to be seen again.
No.
Oh, well.
no.
The crone sticks its claws deep into Isabel's stomach, ripping out her heart
No.
and squeezing
No, she
it.
doesn't. Because I got a mentor too, and they normally come and save me.
Her,
What you do?
her heart's in her stomach.
Well, up through her stomach. Grabs her
Right,
heart and
okay.
pulls it out. As Isabel's
really.
painted face falls to the knees, her eyes go dark, and her spirit released.
Oh, I had a bloody mentor of 3 dots.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they normally come in.
I
they
rolled.
normally
It's the
come in-
bad ending.
No, I had a mentor of 3 dots, and they were supposed to save me. So you got to save me. That is the rule.
I forgot your character's name now. I'm laughing so hard.
Valve.
No.
What was
No,
it?
What happened? I like to end it
Love?
with my
Love?
own way.
Love?
My mentor.
Valve.
Valve.
Wait.
No.
Wait,
My mentor
Valve.
comes. My
You bring your Garu claws, your Chronos claws, deep into its shoulder, and you pull back. A piece of its shoulder bone is ripped back, revealing the flesh. The flesh, unfortunately, does not bleed at all. With
It's alive.
with Isabel's heart still in its hand, it reaches up and
No.
sticks you through the throat and rips
I had
out
to-
your jugular. As you two collapse down, she looks around. She knows it's unable to make it back to the spirit world in this location. She turns to try to make her nest somewhere else.
we died.
Oh, well.
The ending.
No. What would be the good ending? Because I had
The
a
good
mentor of
ending-
3 dots.
The good ending
Yeah.
is the good ending is Bruce.
We all make friends.
The serpent looks down at you, sends out a shockwave, and sends you to the material plane.
I don't see why I couldn't have done that in the first place.
It looks around, and you see the crone. You charge. Just as Isabel is about to get swiped, you go full Garu and jump on it. You tackle her to the ground, and as you're holding it, Isabel and Val come over there, grab it by the head, and rip it apart. The head goes one way, the jaw goes another way, and you're standing there on top of the body as it slowly dissolves into ash. You look at the other two. Then you look back at the healing Garu pack. And as you untie them and free them, you head to the beach just as the pirate spirit gets uncorrupted, you guys drink rum and party for the rest of the night.
Yes. And that's the ending I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a credit roll upwards.
For the horror ending, Isabel gets her heart ripped out. Val
no.
gets her neck ripped out, just in time to see Bruce step out from the shadow plane. They charge each other, and it fades to black. Who would win?
Nice.
I beat the bitch. I'll
Nice.
beat the hell.
Nice one.
I've got a lot of health, dude. I've got a lot of health.
It doesn't.
She
mean
does aggravated damage.
aggravated.
Oh, I know, but I've got a lot of health.
So did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
What happened to the What happened to the old guy at the end? What happened to?
He was on his way to go to that house.
Fucking elder.
Yeah, he was on his way to go cleanse that house and stuff. So
Wait,
he was busy in that. I
The
think
phone number we have is not a mobile.
no,
Motherfucker.
he's an old man. You want him to have modern technology?
Oh Christ.
He's a werewolf. Who needs that shit?
Bruce doesn't have a phone.
I'm glad you guys all had fun. Stop being